Hoodie gang, rise up. Everyone, onesie gang, rise up.
Are we putting our hoods on?
We can.
Okay.
This is in honor of our comrade who's unconscious, and then I accidentally deleted him off the board and had to bring him on back. So anyways. Excellent. Without further ado, we shall do a cheeky little recap. Last session, the gang left the stables in Gildriel, which is a town overrun by bandits, where you guys were able to secure other allies in the Zarab family, which you have found out is royalty from the human state of Zarobia, and the monk who was not willing to fight. He has taken a vow of pacifism, but you guys really rubbed him the right way, and he decided to join your cause. During that time, Vanna and Canare, who are still at the stables with the injured stable guy, and were able to convince him to join Enos, Vanna's god, in the afterlife. And so, she killed him, and now she serves her god in the Shadowfell. The party then was sent the monk to go find the two Archer sisters, and he was able to find them, and you guys were able to rescue the mage Melaru Dawnbane. And so as you guys were going to all meet up with your allies, you heard some fighting from up on the hill and went to investigate. There you saw a combat of a bunch of these Eagle Soar bandits along with the monk and the two archers, and went to help out. During that time, more people have started showing up. They're filtering in from all over the town. And Canare took some pretty big hits, and he is now unconscious. And that, I believe, is where we left off.
Not the first time I've been unconscious, okay?
Yes, yes. Good.
Might be the last as well.
Yep, might be the last.
The first time was the hag, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of unconsciousness.
There's a lot of drinking in my past.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
You and Canary went down. Scary.
Yeah.
So, picking back up on the initiative order where we left off, it is going to be the... Oh no. Oh boy. Please let me just... Never mind, we're good. The thugs' turns. So, these guys can all move, let's see, 30 feet. They're going to try to run up into combat. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And we're just going to average that to about here. And let's say to about here. And they are going to attempt to use their heavy crossbows. So there's going to be 3 attacks from them. They're all within range, except maybe this guy's not. So let's just do a cheeky little measuring as a treat.
Please.
Got a range problem.
Oh yeah, no, they're in range. Okay, so the first attack, the first crossbow is going to go to Megan Pisha.
Hello.
And that does hit her. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Yes,
She's able
go.
to just duck and dodge
Okay.
out of the way as the arrow fling right past her head. The second one is going to attempt to shoot at Austihr.
No.
11 is going to miss.
Miss.
And then the
go.
third one is going to
Oh, so
attempt
good.
to shoot at these newcomers who are the Zarab's entourage as they roll up from the southwest of the map. And that one definitely hits because that's a crit. Oh no.
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
Are we gonna have? Is a princess going to die here?
I mean, better her than you guys.
Oh.
Is the prince gonna die, dude? Oh,
It's only
that's a
three. It's
bad-
only 3 damage. It's cool, but it does hit her husband as he's running up. It just grazes his shoulder and it rips his fine silk cloak that he's wearing. And with that,
This is where
that
we find out
ends
the husband has like 3 hit points.
their turn, which will now bring us.
Ripping the cloak was the critical hit part.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cut 'em
God.
out. Here you go.
Just goes into a
Shall
rage.
bring us to Sarabai, who, seeing this, is going to. Let's see, how far away is she from Canneray?
Is the cleric?
No way.
If she moves exactly double her movement, she can make it right there. So she's going to use one of her legendary
You.
What?
If it's really good ally,
her
maybe we should stand by
running,
for a little
her
bit.
big running
my
thing
plan
that she
all
can do,
along.
whatever it's called, I forget. But and as her action,
running
she's
thing.
going to cast Cure Wounds on Canneray. Canneray,
Oh.
Yes.
you will be taking. Let's do this at her highest level. You will be taking
Okay.
Let's run, everyone.
12 plus 4, so 16 points of heals back.
Hell
Nice.
yes.
Feeling good.
Nice.
And-
Okay.
She's going to extend a hand down and try to help you up, so it won't cost you prone movement. And she's going to be like, "Stand up and fight, Dragonborn."
Let's go.
I just nod at her acknowledgingly.
I acknowledge her acknowledgingly. I love that. Yes, good.
I'm trying to. Okay, now I'm trying to think. Like,
is up.
I'm sorry. I'm just like, okay. So is she better than Jenny, or Jenny better than her in terms of how much we like her now, and how much we like the NPCs?
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll
We've still
see.
got time.
Ignis, I guess, is going to wander up to here so he can get a bit of a better view at this bandit captain, and I guess he's going to sling an Eldritch Blast at this boy. 17?
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll
Sweet.
some damage.
1!
Alrighty then.
And
All right, we're
then
just-
Woo!
immediately using the rest of his movement, he's going to hide back behind Heason. And he'll end his turn.
Excellent. Does he wish to make a
Nice.
pun?
I should know any puns. No, it's not the time.
Okay. Heason, you are up. You notice as Canneray gets back up and Ignis slings a little
Alrighty.
spell.
So I'm going to move up and away from the little gnome and up here to this spot next to the rock. Using like a little bit of cover, peek out and shout something witty and offensive at the bandit captain and cast Mind Sliver.
You gonna say something witty and offensive?
No, I don't. I got
He
nothing.
literally says something witty and offensive.
Something
That's
witty.
I got like something witty and offensive. Be hurt by it, and then cast Mind Sliver. And it's a DC 13. I think it's intelligence. Intelligence
He
save.
is going to make that.
He's not smart.
Please. This is
He
the highest
failed
damage I've
it.
rolled.
Let's
Hell
go.
yeah, 6 damage.
6 damages as you have shouted something witty and offensive at him, and he seems to have taken that very personally. There's a look of horror and shock on his face.
And then I'm going to take one more step up behind the Peach Sister that's right in front of me here.
Excellent. Good, good.
That's
Is
a
that
bit
your
so
full turn?
offensive.
That's my full turn.
All right. Let's see here.
Sorry, the Peach Sister that's full cover, right? If I'm standing behind her?
No.
Surely. Oh. Come on.
I'm sorry. Abram, the husband, is going to step out. Let's see. And he is just actually going to dash his full action. That's all he can do. But he's going to be very heroic and brave while he dashes 60 feet. I think that was this square. If not, good enough. And that is going to be all he can do as he runs up to the battle and he goes, "Are you all right?" And he's chasing after the action.
There goes
My wife.
my hero.
My wife.
My wife.
And then one of their household guard, seeing this, is also going to follow suit and run 60 feet. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and he's going to get to there. And that's going to be his whole turn. That's all you can do, and that brings us to you, Arthur. What would you like to do?
Alright, Arthur is going to... That's not Arthur's character sheet. This is his character sheet. So I guess I'm going to... He's going to use Second Wind, I reckon. So, what, roll a 1d10 plus my vital levels, so 1d10 plus 3. 6 hit points, so not too bad.
6 HPs, feels good.
And then he's going to... Am I able to pull out my potion of heroism, use it, and then have my sword out again?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll use that, which I believe I get 10 temporary hit points, and then I get Bless for an hour. If that's how that works.
Yep.
And then I guess I will move. Yeah, I'll just move up sort of next to this guy. And that'll be my
Excellent.
turn because I can't do anything else.
Just make sure that you keep track of your temp HP and your...
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Which will now bring us to the monk. And the monk, Weldon, is going
Better fuck some shit up.
to...
Kick the shit out of the captain.
Let's see here. He would like... He's going to run over to 10, 15, 20, 25. This guy with the heavy crossbow. He is going to do 1 attack with his quarterstaff.
Going in.
That definitely hits a 23. Feels pretty good for him.
Let's go, well done.
And that's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage to this guy. And then he is going to spend a key point to do a cheeky little flurry of blows. So he can make 2 unarmed strikes. 1 and 2. The first one is going to crit fail, which feels very bad for him. The second one at a 12 is going to hit, so he's able to do 9 more bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Slow
nice,
motion
nice,
just.
It hits harder. Fist hits harder than the fucking staff.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fist of steel, staff of wood.
And he's using his key-fueled attack, so now this thug must succeed on a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Ooh.
Let's go, dex save.
Literally an anime. punch
Let's
that's
not
supposed to
go
do a
dex
wall.
save.
He passed, unfortunately.
How many
Ooh.
miles to the gallon do you get does key fuel take you?
Key Fuel.
Oh.
This stream sponsored by Key Fuel.
Allegedly.
The choice beverage of monks everywhere.
All right, so the
Stops big combat.
first sister is going to You see as she takes out her longbow and she's going to aim far in the distance at this bandit just in between all of the Zarab clan as they are running up. And she is going to aim and fire with the longbow. She hits with a 24,
Yes.
my girl. And she does 9 points of piercing damage to this thug. She is going to take a second attack, and she's going to do the same thing because that worked out really well for her the first time.
It did.
A 17 is also going to hit, and she is going to do 5 more piercing damage as this dude is now looking bloodied. She's fired 2 arrows, boom, boom, and it hits him in the chest and the shoulder. And that is going to be her turn. Canare, you are up. You are now conscious.
I am conscious.
Canary. Fuck this guy.
So I don't have any rage left, so that's a bummer. I don't have flanking on this guy yet, do I, JJ?
You can.
No, but you can move to the other side of him and get it, like
Okay.
to the left of him where Arthur is. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's what I meant.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and gonna try to give him a good chop with the Isherwin's Call.
Yes.
The good old chop.
That definitely hits. Yep.
Only
Nice.
6 slashing.
6 slashing. Excellent. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, that should be it for me.
Okay, excellent. Well, that is going to bring us to Rainier, who apparently has a 0 on initiative.
He's
Yeah.
sleeping. Takes an episode.
Zero initiative.
That's not a natural 1, by the way. That's not a crit fail.
Oh, it's not a
Initiative.
crit fail. All right. Well, archers are bad news, so I'm gonna join Weldon up here on the proned individual and take a
Is he prone?
believe.
No,
Oh no,
he's
no,
not.
crap!
He's
He
not.
didn't. No,
No, he's not
I was.
Yeah.
Well, I was imagining in my head, like took over reality for a bit. I was like, oh, if he fails, this will be so cool, and I never left that daydream. No, I was thinking.
Wake up, Rainier.
That's why I have it. That's why I have a 0. I'm
Old man snoozing over there.
yeah. All right, I'll just take a strike with my longsword.
Okay.
23.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. 6 slashing.
Nice.
As you are able to slice into this thug. You actually rip some of his armor, you slice it off, and a chunk falls down. He's bloodied at this point. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Nope, and I just have my shield at the ready to use my reaction if they try to attack anybody near me.
All right, excellent. Well, then that's going to bring us to the bandits who are going to try to run up, do the kind of same thing. Actually, this guy's going to move laterally, though. He's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can't help but notice these bandit tokens look like dwarves.
They are actually
Curious.
not.
I better
Any
not
man
fire.
with a beard?
I'm
Are you
glad-
saying any
I'm
man
glad
with a
to hear
beard
it.
is the
I'm glad
dwarf?
to hear. Well, I mean,
That's very
I know.
beardist of you.
20,
they just
25,
look
30.
dwarf-esque.
They are all going to pull out light crossbows and they are going to shoot at Rainier because you are the
Rainier,
closest
no.
one. So that's going to be 3 attacks. The first one,
No.
5, misses. The second one, 17, misses.
Misses.
The third one,
The plan.
14,
Let's go. Oh.
misses. Excellent.
Oh,
Well
whoa.
done.
Ting,
Well
ting,
done.
right.
Blade armor finally paying
Good
dividends.
job. Good job.
Just doesn't even notice. He's just like.
You're standing there like looking for the dude that you thought was prone on the ground, and you're slowly like look like you do like that pan up from the feet up, and you swipe at this guy as you hear ting 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 as all these arrows are just hitting your chest plate and bouncing off. Now will bring
Yes.
us to Vanna. You are up.
Okay. Is this character on our side or not?
Yeah,
our
he's
side?
a
They're
good dude.
red.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. But this guy isn't, right?
Yeah, that guy's the bad guy.
Okay.
that guy.
I'm gonna go for the bad guy.
Good call.
Sorry, I thought the red. Because I
No,
thought it
that's-
was
that's
red.
fair.
I thought.
I
the red
know
was
it's because the
bad.
tokens they don't let you choose if they're good guys or bad guys. So
Oh, they're just all guys.
yeah, they're
Okay.
just all bad guys until otherwise noted.
That guy's
Okay.
some gals.
Steal everyone.
But this is a
Fireball.
good guy, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
Sir Rabbi.
Okay, cool. Can I just kind of like scoot over here next to him and then shoot a firebolt at the bad guy?
Yeah, you sure can. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
So I'm gonna like running emoji over there and then firebolt.
You have advantage technically still because it's the same day from
A
last session.
14. Let's see if that
Oh,
hits
that's
him.
right.
She has advantage, yeah, still.
Oh, yeah, you
Still
still have
fine.
advantage. You may
Yeah, for
roll
the
a
day.
second time.
A second
All
time.
day.
Well,
Oh.
well, there was
It
that.
didn't matter.
Rip.
It did not
Doesn't
matter at
matter.
all.
It's-
A
Okay.
14 unfortunately does not hit as it kind of just goes right over his head. You're trying not to hit Arthur. You're trying not to hit
Yeah.
Cameray.
Totally.
Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No. Get some glasses. No. it's
Okay.
fine.
Go to the optometrist.
Yeah, eat more carrots for the eyesight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seeing though that you are trying to shoot at this bandit captain, the other sister, Ashley Pisha, is going to pop in and attack 2 shots at that guy. The first one is an 8, that's going to miss, and the second one is a 25, which does hit, which is good for her. And she's going to do 5 piercing as this man is in a bit of a predicament. He's actually math. He is currently bloodied. And I realize now that I did not put him in your journal. So he's going to introduce himself, even though you guys don't know about it. And he's going to be like,
And I am.
This is
Yeah.
this is
this is like the anime section
Yeah.
where
this is the one episode where they need to show like a hero got new abilities, so they throw in the one-time like villain who has a monologue.
Yeah.
and he's like,
so and so. I will not. Sorry, go.
I, Torgan, will kill you all. And that's
Okay.
it. That's all he says. And now he's in your journal, so you can have him, because I got overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed last time. Diastri,
Torgan.
you're up.
All right. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the bloodied fellow here.
Okay, excellent.
Get his ass.
Then I'm going to swear at my longbow. And
Do not fuck this up
Do
for
not.
us.
End my turn.
fuck this up.
Oh, you
I'll
can't
fuck
say
this up,
that,
isn't
man. I know it's an elvish shit.
All right. We got this.
You got this. Nice natural 20. To start off there.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
that
oh,
definitely
great.
hits. Okay, great.
All right. So I get the damage on that, which is 6. I get my
Sneak attack.
Hunter's Mark and
Nice.
sneak attack.
Yeah, that's nice.
Whoa,
that's,
12
okay.
damage on both.
Okay.
Did you-
12
get-
damage.
Good.
Do you get sneak attack?
Yep, because he has
yeah,
allies
yeah,
within
yeah,
5
yeah,
feet.
yeah,
Allies
yeah,
within
yeah,
5
sorry.
feet.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Excellent. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Man, this guy's still alive.
Yes, I will move up to here.
Okay, well done. At this point, Torgan is looking very bad. He is bloodied. He's got all types of arrow wounds, and he's been slashed and sliced and diced. He is still standing, however. That is going to bring us to Vihash of Zorobia, who is basically going to full action dash. Vihash sees that there is a large group of these people coming, and he wants to try to intercept them. So he's just going to run to this square. Hopefully I can remember what square that is while I move him. Good enough.
Which
And
one,
that's-
sorry?
I think it's this one.
Yeah,
And that's going to be Vihash's full turn, which now brings us to Torgan. Torgan is, let's see here, can he try to get out? He feels not good in his situation.
Run. Go ahead. Do it.
He doesn't really have anything for that, so he's just going to all out just try to attack. First he's going to swing at Arthur to his right with a scimitar attack. 9 misses. Second attack with the scimitar at you, Arthur, is a 25. That's a crit. Ooh,
No.
buddy.
the dice giveth,
No, thank
the
you. No,
dice
thank you.
He
taketh
crit-
away.
I think he
That
critted me as well.
is 13
Ew.
slashing damage.
Well, that's why we use
Thanks.
these fucking bones.
Potion of Herod's.
You can get that bonus health, buddy.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah, that helped you.
Gonna take his third attack, and it's gonna be with his dagger. 17
Miss.
hit? That's a
Nope.
miss. Okay. You're able to deflect 2 of his attacks, but he just gets you on the backswing with the scimitar, and it cuts deep. That will bring us to the thugs. The first one that is right in front of the monk and Rainier is going to attempt to attack you with a mace, dropping his
Mace to the face.
mace to the face. Actually,
Like bear
first
mace?
off, yeah,
Mace of base.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Not bear mace.
This guy's actually going to move on this side. This guy's going to come up and flank.
Rainier, no!
This guy's gonna go
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get closer. Okay, so we're changing the order of operations here. PEMDAS. This thug is going to attempt to hit Vihash with a crossbow. 16 to Vihash. That's so many character sheets. Is going to miss as Vihash just deflects it with a shield. The second one is going to attempt to hit you, Rainier, with advantage.
Yep.
A 6 and an 18.
No.
Excellent. The second one is going to... Oh, no, he makes 2 attacks. Second attack. 6 and 5. That's a crit fail. Okay. He's actually going to sort of slip and falter, and he will be considered prone until the start of his next turn, where he has to get up because he crit failed on his attack. So it's a little, it's a little muddy and bloody, a little puddle of blood, and he just sort of bloop fell down, and now he has to get back up on his turn. So at least we have that going for us, which is nice. And the other one on your right side is going to attempt to do the same thing with 2 mace attacks. First one.
That hits.
23 is going to hit for 4 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
And the second attack, 17 is going to miss. So you take 4 bludgeoning damage from 4 attacks made at disadvantage, you absolute Chad. Excellent. That is now going to bring us to Sarabai. Canare, are you still bloodied? Are you under half of your HP?
No.
No? Okay. Arthur, are you under half of your HP?
Check, I'm pretty sure I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay, excellent. So then she is going to go from healer land to murder land. We love that.
All about the murder man.
And she
Does her face just like roll around into her head, and it's just an angry face?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's just-
She's going to run up to Torgon, and she is going to make her first attack, 2-handed longsword, as she pulls it out from its scabbard. You can see it's a very well-crafted, very
shit.
sharp blade made with a beautiful gem-encrusted hilt. And the first attack...
This guy better start talking, or
Oh,
we're
it's
gonna
already
kill
rolling
him.
on advantage, so good for her. So the first one is a 13. That is going to miss Torgon. Unfortunate. And then her second attack is also going to miss with a 13, as her face that has rolled into place apparently didn't give her eyeballs. And that's going to
But she's
bring
made of
us
wood. What do you expect?
to Ignis.
All right, Ignis is going to move up about next to this bush here, and then he's going to, seeing that his good friend Rainier is in trouble, he's going to sling an Eldritch Blast at this fella right here,
Excellent.
to the right of him. Eldritch Blast, 8.
That is going to miss, unfortunately.
Oh well, you can't do anything else.
Alrighty then.
So-
That will be Ignis's turn. Hisan, you are up.
Alrighty. Feeling more confident now in the ongoing melee. Heason's going to approach, stick drawn, with a big two-handed swing on said bandit captain. He's getting bopped.
He's getting bopped. Let's
Missed him.
see, with a 19, that definitely hits.
Like spam something in chat before, and I'm sorry about
Okay,
it.
you
That's
click
okay.
it on the show
That's all right.
description.
Yeah, I was.
That's
Oops.
not your spell. You should click on it.
Big bop. 5 damage. Smacked him in the
5
head.
damage. As you hear a resounding thunk. Is there anything else that you would like to do? He is still standing, but now he's got like one of those cartoon bumps like rising on his forehead.
Oh no.
Yeah, no,
Wait, I'm
I'm
going
tapped
to-
out. I can't move.
All right.
So I'm just gonna stand here.
That is going to bring us to Abrams the Rob. He is going to throw a spear. He's got 3 spears, 1 in his hand and 2 on his back. The first spear he's going to throw it at Torgen.
Would you say they're almost like throwing spears, kind of similar to javelins, or?
Very similar, yeah, very similar. Actually, is he within 20 feet? He sure is. Excellent. Just double checking. 10 is going to miss, unfortunately, as he is just going to be dejected and move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to here, and he pulls another spear off of his back, but that will be his full turn. And his personal bodyguard, seeing what his employer has failed to do, is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. No, he's just going to move over here. And he too is going to attempt to throw a spear.
Did you say spear or beer?
Spear. And this will hit Torgen because he can't parry a ranged thing. So he will take 7 piercing damage.
He should have been a monk.
And he should have been. He is looking very not good. He's wheezing. He is breathing heavy. His hands, are on his knees. He's like, ugh, but he is still standing. Yeah, mom spaghetti and all that.
Mom spaghetti.
That's up to you, Arthur. What would you like to do?
Yeah, it's gonna take one big swing with this short sword at advantage.
Finish him.
That does
So
hit.
22, technically plus a d4, but it hits anyway.
Yep.
So 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and how would you like to bring Torgen
Nice.
down?
So just after getting stabbed, he sort of reaches up and does one big swing, and cleave like right across his shoulder all the way down his chest.
Excellent.
Finish him off.
Torgen
and
more
then-
like Deadgen.
Is
yeah, more
there
like.
anything else that you would like to do with your
Yes,
turn?
I would like to move up behind this guy, so it's double.
Double
little-
initiative.
little
I mean,
double
double
thing
advantage.
for that little thing for Rainier, and that's where I will end my turn.
Excellent. And the monk, as you run up, he kind of gives you a nod of like, thank you. And he is going to attack this guy, considering he's...
Only he goes on the other side, so it's like
He is going to go on the other side.
Prone.
Does that mean he gets
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity though from that other guy?
No, he doesn't leave his combat range.
No, because he was
here.
he was
was-
in
Yeah, he will
He
take
was
an attack
there,
of opportunity.
oh.
Yep. And that's okay, because that guy's going to take it. That's gonna miss anyway. This monk is
Nice.
so fast. He just does a cartwheel tumble-sault over into position so that he is ready to attack this guy, and he is going to do his quarterstaff attack. 2-handed. With advantage, that's a 20. So that feels good for him. And he's gonna do 5 bludgeoning damage. He is then going to expend another key point to do a cheeky flurry of blows. And that is 2 unarmed strikes at advantage again. So the first one is a crit!
Guys, let's go.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
I was gonna
That's
get
gonna be
mulched.
10 points of bludgeoning as he gets punched right in the face. And then his second flurry of blows is going to be, let's see here, a 22 also hits as he comes in for another 6 bludgeoning damage, and you watch This dude is just on the ground because he was the one that slipped and fell, and now he's just laying on his back. And this guy came up, whacked him with the stick, punch, and you actually hear as the skull caves in, crunch, and brains explode out of the top of his head onto the ground. And this guy is now dead.
Let's go.
This
Kinda
is
like
why
that.
you teach
I like
about pacifism.
Yes.
I'd like to think that when he fell down prone, Rainier was like, "Dreams do come true," and then watches before he has a chance to kill the guy. The mob just comes in and just destroys him.
Goes for you, man.
This is how you do it, old man.
Yes.
I did that before to him, and it's just kind of everyone likes stealing his thunder.
Yeah.
He's 56 years old. It's just bound to happen.
This sister is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over this way. She is going to shoot at this guy all the way in the back with her longbow. Seeing as the melee people sort of have things in the front, you know, going pretty well, she's going to take 2 attacks. And the first one is a crit fail.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. No one's really in the way, so her arrow just, like, she, like, limp dicks her arrow, and it just goes, like, 5 feet. She, like, doesn't pull it back all the way, and it just sort of, like, bloop. The second attack, though, is a 19, so she has
Recovery.
6
beautiful.
damage to this guy in the back, but that is... Oh, he is now bloodied, actually. She shoots him perfectly in a spot just above his belly button as he starts to bleed,
Ew.
and that will be
Bloody
her turn.
boy.
Canneray, you're up.
All right. Noticing all the death around me, I'm gonna go try to cause some more. I'm gonna come up here and engage this guy,
Nice. Fuck him up.
and I'm gonna miss.
No.
And I curse, and that's the end of my turn.
You have a lot of options there as a barbarian.
I mean, I really don't. I don't have any rage.
I know. Yeah, I was joking.
All my options are like gone if I don't have rage.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean, I could have done like a reckless attack, but with
We
like
need
4 guys near me, no, thank you.
We need to
fair
sleep.
enough.
That is going to, if that's your full turn, Canneray, that's going to bring
Yeah.
us to Rainier.
Okay. I'm gonna just cry a little tear, and then turn around and as I look down at the dead prone guard or thug, and I'm gonna turn around and take a strike at the one standing between me and Arthur.
There a
Okay.
tear dripping down your face as you look at the prone guard who's dead in front of you.
Literally got his head beat in.
All right, so let's see. And attacking this guy, one-handed strike.
An
Nice.
18 definitely
Nice.
hits.
All right. 11.
11
Ooh.
slashing damage. How would you like to kill this guy?
Okay. I would like to, as like kind of seeing, because you know I have fought in like battles like this years ago. So, jokes aside, seeing the one that I was attacking dead, kind of seeing out of the corner of my eye that there is an enemy behind me, I'm gonna turn around and like shield up here to defend. Just turn around and stab over the shield, and I want it to like the sword to go through the back of the skull and stick out the mouth.
Oh,
Just right in front of Arthur's face.
Yeah,
Right in front of Arthur's face.
Get him. Bow, bow, bow.
A little bit, maybe a little bit of like the blood splurts forward from the mouth. Arthur.
Guys, ah!
Excellent.
man, it wasn't in the splash zone.
I know. I'm too far away. Save some for me.
Trust me.
Then you hear the sound of heavy footsteps as more people run up. You see who has the highest passive perception, Austihr and Arthur?
Yeah.
You guys notice as 2 more bandits approach from behind this building. Here.
Which building? Ooh.
And here. And you also notice as some more bandits approach from this side. I'm just placing them because my clicking and dragging is being a problem. So heavy footfalls. And that will be that. They will go on the bandit initiative. These guys, that was their turn, so they've already moved. And the remaining bandits, these three, one is going to run up to Canneray. One is going to run up to the monk, and the other one is going to run up to Rainier. The one on you, Canneray, is going to attempt to swipe at you with a scimitar for 17.
That hits.
Damn.
7 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
The second one is going to attempt to swipe at the monk. 11 is going to miss. And the third one at you, Rainier, 20. Is your shield up? Does that hit?
Oh, shit. Think if it meets it, beats it.
Yeah, 20 mates.
Rainier?
Really?
Does 20 hit you?
Yeah, it does. Amazingly.
5 slashing damage.
I just
We're going to be okay.
We're gonna be
That'd
okay.
that met it. That met it too. That's like oof.
Yep. And that will bring us to Vanna. You're up.
Okay, so I'm going to rush over. Oops, hold on. Let me grab my person. I'm gonna rush up over here, hoping that I could have gotten in the splash zone, but I arrived a little too late, and I am very upset about that. And so I'm gonna take it out on this guy, out of sadness and frustration. I don't. Only the spells have the Enos blessing, right?
Yeah, only your spells.
Yeah. I mean, these spells.
Okay. I don't really have a whole lot of spells, so I guess I'll just do another firebolt. I really like my firebolt.
Excellent.
Fires.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
damn.
can do Firebolt as a cantrip, so you can do it a billion times and not have it count towards the amount of spells that you can do for the day.
Because I know I already did the last time. I already did the gym.
Magic missile, yeah.
Yeah, and that took up.
Do it again.
But that I did it level 2. That took up 2, right?
Yeah, that
Oh, no,
takes
so-
one of your level 2 that you can cast.
Oh, just one of them. Okay, so if I have
Yeah.
one more,
Mm-hmm.
I can do it again on another level 2.
Mm-hmm.
You want
Oh, woohoo! Okay, can I do that again?
to? Let's
Sure.
go.
Heck
You
yeah. Do I need to?
It's a
Can I
lot
put
of
it in
rolling.
chat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
it
you
is a
click
lot
it.
of rolling. That.
all right.
Oh, cast at what level? 2?
Yep.
Okay. Perf. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't scroll down. Sorry, y'all.
okay.
Didn't mean to
No
spam
problem.
Chat.
Bama.
So, you can pick your 4 people that you would
Okay.
like to attack, or you can do all 4 on one, or you can split it up 2 and 2. So just tell me which ones you would like to aim at. You have 4 darts.
If I have 4 darts, I'm gonna go 1 for each of the bad guys near us.
Okay, so
Nice.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead
Sure.
and roll a d20, and we're gonna add your spell attack bonus to it.
Just 1 d20.
Yep. Just this will be for the first guy.
Oh.
That is
Okay.
going to miss, unfortunately.
That's
You have
fine.
advantage though, so roll it
So roll
twice.
again.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then what's your spell attack bonus on your sheet
Plus-
under your
Ah.
spells?
Under spells, attack bonus. I don't
It-
see.
I could look
It's
at it.
+5. It's +5 from her previous attacks.
Okay, it's +5. So a 17 will hit. So go
Cool.
ahead and roll
More rolling. Okay.
2d4.
Ooh.
5
Better than
damage
nothing.
to this guy. Excellent.
Okay.
Now roll 2 d20s again for the second guy.
1 and 2.
So that's a 16. A 16 also hits. So go ahead and
Okay.
roll 2d4.
Individually, or can I do a combine like that?
You could do a combine like that, the 2d4.
Overthinking.
6
Nice.
damage. No, you're all good. To this guy, he is now bloodied, looking very injured. And the third attack, go ahead and roll 2d20s.
Oh,
Crit fail, that's okay. 10 is unfortunately going to miss. This dude,
goodness.
you're trying to like, scooch the magic missile around all of your friends, and it just goes wide. And now go ahead and roll 2d20s for this guy, the last one. That definitely hits, so go ahead and roll 2d4 for 4 damage. Excellent.
I'll take it.
This dude on the end here is barely hanging on. You can see Canare from where you're standing, the like light as his eyes are starting to glaze over, but he's still struggling to keep himself standing up. Make sure that you jot down on your sheet that you've used 2 level 2 spells, and then that. Is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, that was it.
Okay, excellent. Well done. This lady is going to, hearing these guys running up, she's going to shoot at one of them. 24 hits for 5 piercing damages. And she's going to do it again.
Do it again.
20 hits.
Oh.
For
The pieces are
6
the wrong
piercing
Good.
damage. And that's going to be her turn. Oh, no, you know what? She's actually going to move forward a little bit to just close that gap so that they can't reach her. And that will bring us to you, Diastri. You're up.
All right. From what I can see, where I am, the guys up to my north, who's looking the worst and kind of the best,
This
I
guy
guess?
is looking the worst. And looking the best is the one right next to him in front of Canare.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to transfer my hunter's mark to this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take my movement and move right up to here.
Excellent.
Then I'm going to attack the guy right next to me
With advantage.
with advantage.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Got 5, and I get sneak 7.
Excellent. So this guy dies as you come up behind him. He's focusing on trying to hit Canare, and you come up and you just do one of those, neck slice, like assassination things from behind, and he drops down dead. And this is the guy to the north is the one with the hunter's mark on him, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Is
transferred it.
there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
No, that's my movement and action and bonus, so we're good.
All right. Excellent. I'm just going to give him, what color do you want your hunter's mark to be in your mind's eye?
Purple?
Purple. Okay. That just helps me put a little purple dot on him. Excellent. Okay. And if that is your turn, Vihash is going to... He was trying to run up into the fray, but now he sees that there are more people behind running up on the party. He's going to turn around, making like the cartoon sound, and he's going to run this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and just get up and start trying to tank these guys.
Oh shit.
His first longsword attack is a 17. That's going to hit. I'm just going to roll twice. His second longsword attack is a crit fail, so that doesn't feel good for him. But the first attack is going to do 6 slashing damage to this guy, who now looks very bloodied, and that will be his turn. Torgan is dead, so we don't have to worry about that. The thugs. The only ones that are on the map are these biddies, so they're going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They can't quite get up to the sister. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and can't quite get up to Hisun. So since their melee has been taken away from them, they are going to use their heavy crossbows. The first one at you, Hisun. Crit fail.
Oh my gosh.
The second one
on
at
target.
the Pisha sister. A 7, also missed. These guys, they're out of breath, you know, they've been running across the town just to get here in time, so they struggled to get here. Excellent, which brings us to Sarabai, who is going to try to intercept 5, 10 over here, and she is going to swing at this guy with her longsword. 21 hits for 10 slashing.
Nice.
And she's gonna do it again.
Another 10 slashing too. That'll be nice.
14 hits, because this guy has very small AC, so good
He's a
for
very small boy.
her.
Up
8
him up.
slashing.
Woo!
It's pretty good, yeah.
Oops.
18 damage. God damn.
And he is now bloodied. And she's looking around at the state of the battle, and she's actually going to use another one of her little special attacks to basically do an action surge. So she's going to multi-attack again.
Let's go.
Good.
So first attack is a 23. She hits for 5 slashing.
God, I would hate for her husband to die in this battle.
Don't say that.
And her second attack is a 17. That's also going to hit, as she just absolutely slaughters this guy. She watched as,
One shot at him.
yeah, he was trying to, you know, shoot at Hisun, and she just ran up and just like sliced and diced. First she hit him in the hands, like, you know, and he dropped his crossbow, and then she just sort of progressively made her way up his arms into his chest, and then eventually just decapitated him.
Ooh.
And that will bring us to Ignis. You're up, Arthur.
Yep. He's can't do too much else, so we're just gonna roll a Eldritch Blast again, popping out from the grass like a little Pokemon.
At this dude. Oh, that
22.
hits. Yes, very nice.
So he's gonna shoot. Sorry, so he's gonna shoot at this guy here.
Yeah, I
probably
see.
specify.
I figured.
So that's 5 force damage.
5 force damage as the Eldritch Blast lands square on the side of this guy's head. Is there anything else that Ignis would like to do?
Ignis will. He'll quickly look. Is Terror and Angramar still all good?
Yeah, they're Terra's on the roof, and Angramar is just sort of chilling, hanging back.
Okay, cool. He'll move sort of a little bit more inwards, so he's not so close to an alleyway. He's going to move behind this rock here. Well, in front of this rock here, and that'll end his
Okay.
turn.
Perfect. That will bring us to Hisun. You are up.
Okay, seeing these guys all coming in from the back, it's getting a little dicey back here. I'm just going to shout out and yell and let everyone know that they're coming in from the east. And then this guy's going to get a really bad headache when I do that.
Excellent.
And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Yeah, and this guy, correct? Is
Yeah, the one that's closest to me. Yep. The one that's
Okay.
been pin cushioned a bit. Sorry, I should have marked.
No problem. He is going to attempt to make an intelligence saving throw.
He's not that smart.
No, he's not.
Oh,
on.
you made it, dude.
Good.
He's in school. He's good.
He was like, from east. That's on the right side of the compass. That's me.
Wait a second. He was talking to me.
He doesn't take damage from that, correct?
Yeah, no,
If he
nothing.
saves. Okay. Is there
Yeah.
anything else that you would like to do, Hisun?
I might actually move up a little bit closer to our front line here to just kind of feel a bit more snug. Actually,
Okie dokie.
one more up there.
Excellent. That is going to bring us to Abram, who is seeing this guy is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to take an attack of opportunity when he scooches right past the bandit, who is going to take the attack of opportunity, and he's going to hit. Oh, rip.
Oh, no.
And as he goes by, he's going to take 7 slashing damage as he
Ouch.
scooches. And he's not looking very good. He is bloodied. He's taken some damage, but he now is behind this guy. He's going to have advantage, and he's going to attack two-handed with a spear and attempt to stab. Thrusting the spear, he's able to do this. Great. For 8 piercing damage into this thug.
Nice.
And that's going to be his turn. One of you roll me a D100.
Who wants to do it? I'm
Goodness will do
almost
it.
there.
No, the turn order was blocking it. I was too slow.
You just rolled a 30.
Oh, wait.
Uh,
I rolled 30.
30 it is.
30?
My-
Okay.
My bad.
Excellent. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Witness. Very cool.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Ignis. Very
Ignis.
cool.
Very cool. Very cool.
This guard is going to run and step over this dead body. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to attempt to stab at this guy with a spear. And he's going to hit him for 21 is good.
Nice.
And he does 4 piercing damage as he does not want to see his princess come into combat, even though she's much stronger than him. But he's a good household guard. And that'll bring us to you, Arthur. You're up.
Sweet. Arthur's gonna sprint up behind this other bandit and then take one big old slice at his back. That's not my character sheet. Oh god, where is it? There it
Big
is.
chunk out of it.
Make a big chunk out of it. 24.
That definitely hits.
10 points of piercing damage.
Ooh. That is going
That'll
to
be-
kill him.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And then I guess, well, how much was it?
Yep.
That was only 10. Well, then I'll just keep moving and run behind this guy. So Weldon gets an advantage on his next attack, and I'll end my turn.
Excellent. And it is Weldon's turn now, and he appreciates the fact that you've just given him advantage. So he's going to come in with the quarterstaff two-handed
Nice.
at a 25.
Oh.
Very good. And
Nice.
High up.
that's going to do 7 bludgeoning damage. And that kills this guy. You
Hell,
guys are
hell
just
yeah.
wrecking everybody right
Nice.
now. All these dead bodies just littering the ground. He is going to not expend a key point, but he's going to do a cheeky little somersault. I'm going to roll acrobatics for him in a second. He's going to try to jump, put his hand on Cannery's shoulder, and like flip over him to get to the other side. Let's see how good his acrobatics check is, though. It's a 16. I mean, you know, it's not like super high or super amazing, but he does it. This sister, seeing all these guys in the back, is going to attempt to shoot a longbow. She gets 2 attacks. So the first one's a 25 hits. The second one is also a 25 and hits.
one off a crit. Damn.
So a 7 piercing, and it rolled a crit. It's not the second
It's
dice
just
doesn't count,
10?
so it's 17. To
Nice.
this
Good
guy,
damage.
man, everyone's just
Nice.
doing damages. This guy just drops dead.
Arrows to the head.
Yeah,
Arrows
just
to the head.
2 arrows to the head. It like sticks it in like horns, which will bring us to Cannery. You are up.
What was this character's name, Jibbly?
His name is Abram.
Abram. So taking a cue from Abram, I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy here.
Yes, a
For
20
20,
definitely
yeah.
hits.
And 6 slashing damage.
6 slashing damage to this thug. Excellent. He is bloodied, but he is still standing. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
We're out here.
Excellent. That will bring us to Rainier. You're up.
Okay.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go.
All right. I see that this guy here is basically surrounded, whereas this one is really only being taken on by one guy right now. Actually, we got these 2 here as well. Yep, I know where I need to be. Rainier is going to use his full... do we start from the square in front or the square
Yeah,
I'm on?
square in front.
Okay, so this works. If I
Yeah.
use my full dash at like an action to dash, I can get there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. I will do that, and I will have my shield at the ready for the protect reaction on this guy, and I'll be ready to take on the bandits on my next turn.
Excellent, excellent. And with that, it's going to be their turn. So they're going to swarm you. One's going to go here. One's going to go in front of you. The other one is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over here. Alrighty, Rainier, you are going to take all 3 of these attacks. 2 of them are going to have advantage and 1 will not. So the one with no advantage is a crit. Oh, jeez Louise, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
That's 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
To you.
God damn, dude.
That
was worrying. Very worrying.
Second attack. This one is going to have advantage. Is a 7. That's going to miss. And the second one is going to also have advantage. It's also a crit. That's 2 crits, dude. That's 2 crits, dude.
The dice gods
That's
take
7 damage. So for a total of 11 damage to you.
It's not too bad considering 2 crits against you.
Right?
On a scale of 1 to 27, I'm a 3, so it's pretty bad.
It'd be 0 to 27.
I would say, to put it in Ghibli's words, Rainier is very bloodied right now.
Welcome to my world, buddy.
2 more attacks coming. Let's go.
Better me than the other guy though. I'll take it if they don't have to.
That will bring us to Vanna Vinay. You are up. What would you like to do?
Okay. She's very stressed.
And I'm very much still alive. I don't need to be sent to your god yet.
She's like,
Keyword
Oh
yet.
man. Okay.
Well,
Noted. Thank you.
her staff starts glowing purple.
This is a bad guy, right?
Yep.
Just before
Yes.
I attack anything. Okay, so like I just watched all these people in front of me just kind of fall, so I'm kind of overwhelmed. I think I'm gonna turn around and just aim for this guy over here. And the classical firebolt.
Okay, you have advantage, so you can click it
Straight
twice.
up.
It is
Well,
a
classic.
nice.
22.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh.
All right, you can roll
And-
damage.
Okay.
You click where it
Oh.
says firebolt
Oh,
in
I'm
the chat.
so sorry.
You're fine.
Oh, you're
You're
right.
fine.
How'd you roll 10 for her damage? It's like, oh,
I know, I was
Yeah,
like,
me too. I was like, hell yeah.
Half that. Okay, so
All
5.
right.
let's do it.
This guy takes 5 fire damage to the back of the skull. You see as it catches fire to his hair, and it just sort of. He is still alive. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, absolutely not. I'm staying right there.
Okay. Seeing you attack that guy, this sister is going to take 2 steps back this way, and she's going to shoot at him with a bow as she takes a step back. 24 hits. Okay, and so she's going to do it again.
Do it again.
And an 18 hits for 10 piercing damage as this guy falls in a big crumple of fiery arrows.
Like a kebab.
Yes, like a kebab, exactly. And that will bring us to Diastri. You're up.
Nah.
all right. Looking at the one standing enemy in front of me that's completely surrounded, and then also kind of hearing the clang of swords and shields behind me. I'm gonna look behind me and kind of take a little jaunt down here.
Nice.
Just a mosey.
Just
on down.
mosey on down. Like, I'm on my way, Rainier. No worries.
Yeah, no worries,
We got
man.
this.
On my way downtown.
And with advantage, I'm going to attack with my primary hand.
A 22 definitely rips.
Definitely rips.
You get sneak attack on that as well.
Ooh.
8
Oh.
piercing. That's okay. That's, all
Yeah, not
damage
bad.
is good
Let's,
damage.
I still got one more sword, so let's
He's
go.
very bloodied. An 18 also hits. 9
9.
piercing. Okay, how do you want to kill this bandit as you just walk up? You mosey on down.
I
and
just mosey
slaughter
on
a
up.
man.
Just, poke him once with one. I'm like, how do you feel, boy? And then he's like, I'm not feeling too hot. And then I just, he's mid-sentence, and I just shove my other rapier right through his mouth.
Yeah, I'd feel a lot
Oh, is
better
he
with
on down for some
this
casual
rapier
murder?
sticking through my abdomen, but otherwise my day's going fine, man.
Yeah, and that's it.
Excellent.
good.
Casual murder as a treat.
Vihash, seeing that, is going to position himself in between, flattening himself up against the back of the wall of the building behind him and in front of Rainier, so as to have advantage on this guy. He is going to shout something in another language. Does anybody speak Celestial?
Definitely not,
Not
me.
yet.
I do not.
Okay, then
not.
you don't understand a word that he says, but he says something unintelligible as he makes 2 attacks with his longsword at advantage. The first one is a 24, and that hits for 4 slashing damage. And he's going to make a second one. Same thing, a 24 hits.
Nice.
He's going to do 12 slashing damage. And he's then going to use a bonus action to Healing Word Rainier. And it's not letting me click it, so I kind of gotta...
Roll 20 says, no, the paladin dies. No healing.
Rainier, roll 1d4 plus 3.
6.
So
That's good.
6, you
That's
get
good.
6 HPs back.
Okay.
Excellent. And that's going to be his turn. Torgan is dead, so we don't have to worry about that. The thug, are they all dead? They're all dead.
One
there's
left.
one more
One.
in between all of us up here.
Oh, yes.
Between Rainier
Yep,
and the
rip.
husband.
Sorry,
Not Rainier,
sorry.
Canary and the husband.
So many
the
people.
monk.
And he is going to turn and try to hit the husband, because the husband is bloodied, and he's just going to swing with his mace. A 12.
Oh no, don't stop.
Definitely hits. He's going to do 8 bludgeoning damage as the husband is reduced to 1 hit point. And he's gonna do it again.
One miss.
And he's gonna miss. Oh, geez, Louise. Wow, okay, so that's gonna be the thug's turn. Sarabai, hearing her husband's, cries of agony as he's just been maced to the face, is going to
Makes a face.
run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here, and she's going to use another one of her heals on her husband. And he's gonna get back 10 HP.
He's trying his best, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, she's like, it's okay, honey, it's okay. You're doing all right. Pats
Just
him
double
on the
back
back. And that's her full turn, which now brings us to Ignis.
Ye old Ignis, I guess we'll move up to about... Yeah, he'll move right here, 25 foot, and he'll sling an Eldritch Blast at the bad boy over here in front of Rainier.
Yeah, big bad boy.
Big bad boy. That is a 14.
A 14 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice. Takes 4 force damage.
4 force damage. As you see, this guy is also incredibly bloodied. Is there anything else that Ignis would like to do?
No.
Alrighty, that will bring us to Hisun. You are up.
Beautiful. Okay, so I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm just gonna look at the bandit that's in the big group of people up here, and I'm just gonna shout, "Call an ambulance, but not for me!" And then he's gonna get a really bad
Have
headache.
ambulances.
Not an ambulance, but not for the husband.
And he's gonna try to make an int save, and he crit it, dude.
Oh.
What the frick? I'm sorry.
This dog went to
Just-
college.
Every time this happens, he just looks at his quarterstaff, and it just becomes more and more appealing.
It didn't work because he doesn't know what an ambulance is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Tune in next week when
He
Weldon
looked at you
gets the
and he
dwarf
was
as an
like-
apprentice.
Quit crying or I'll call you a wambulance. And
The ambulance.
That kills me, actually. Alright, and I'm just gonna move back 25 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet, and finish my turn up there.
excellent. Abram, the husband, is
Go on, finish him up, Abram. Let's go, Abram.
going to try to stab at the guy that's just surrounded by everyone with advantage with the spear. 14.
I've moved into back range. I've made a mistake.
Excellent. So
You
14
fool, yeah, I
hits.
just mentioned it.
He does 9 piercing damage, but this bandit is still alive, this thug, and that
Jeez.
will be Abram's turn, which brings us to the household guard, who is, let's see here, it looks like you guys kind of have that under control. So he's going to rush up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and attempt to throw his spear through Canaray and Sarabai at this dude. He hits
Hell yeah.
for 6 piercing
Nice.
damage. This guy is still alive. Somehow, apparently he's just Tanky McTankerson, but that's okay, which now brings us to Arthur. What would
That's
you like to
fine.
do?
I'll let them deal with it. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move behind Jason real quick, and then I'll drop my sword and shield, and I'll pull out my crossbow and be like, "Oh, no, I won't say anything, but I'll target this guy here, just so."
You're like
Alright.
rested on my head.
Yeah, I'll rest it on your head. Be like, "Hey, stand still for a second, buddy." 14. I'll roll a d4 on this one.
There
So
you
17
go.
to hit,
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
and that's 11 points of piercing damage to this boy right here.
Excellent.
Hit,
Nice, nice,
dude.
nice.
And
Good.
Hey.
he dies as you shoot him.
Oh.
The arrow goes through
Hell
one ear
yeah.
and the tip comes out of the other, the bolt, and he just thunk falls over. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Nope. That'll be his turn.
Excellent. The monk is going to look at this guy that apparently no one can kill, and you see just anger. What looked like he was fighting out of just pure determination and survival now looks like there's a wrath behind his swing of his quarterstaff as he
Ooh,
crits.
nice.
this
Oh my
dude
God.
Yes.
Love
Finish
when
him.
everyone rolls
Finish
close
him.
with the
Come on.
dice.
For
Let's go.
14 damage as this guy falls to the ground.
Even as this guy is still alive.
And he looks to the group and he goes, "We must retreat. There are more coming."
I'm exhausted anyways. Get the hell out of here.
We have, I'd like to immediately, point down to the stables. There are civilians in that building. We need to get them to safety, because no one's protecting them right now.
Okay.
How close are the stables to us
So
right
I'm
now?
gonna, I'm gonna put
Must
us
be
back
far, right?
on the town map, and I will explain what is going on here.
Do we see anything really of value on these people, real quick? While we...
Well, hold on,
See what
hold on,
looks
hold
at
on.
you.
So, you guys are fighting. Let me pull this up here.
Oh, we're up.
We're clear up here.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
we're-
up here.
we're far.
You see that there are more people coming from this side and more
Okay.
people coming from down here. And
Okay.
the people from the tavern are now running at you. Bobbert and Grenda and all of those people.
Jesus, how many more
You
people?
can
Oh, no.
choose to stay and
Grenda.
fight.
No,
The
we can
stables are all the way down here. Weldon's
There's
house is over here. The Zarab house is over this way. There's a market.
Okay.
There are the openings to the mine. There is another building over here. This is the estate, the render estate.
try and book it back to the Zarob's house.
I think that
Aside from
Zarab
dropping it.
says is the best. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody in our path there, and it's obviously
Yeah.
the best
Isn't it? I
stronghold.
thought there was. There's people here, right?
Yeah,
There's people coming
out
down
here.
this way.
Yeah.
There's people coming this way, and there's people
we-
coming.
Effectively, wherever we go. Right?
May we,
Yeah.
Ghibli, can we temporarily like mark with the paint tool where the people are coming from while we kind of quickly discuss this? Because it's the tavern, the mines, and the render estate. Is that correct?
All right.
Just
Here's the person coming. Here's people coming from the tavern. There's
Okay.
people coming from here. And because Diostri, what's your passive perception, Diostri?
15.
Okay.
Mine's also 15, yeah.
Okay, well then the two of you also can see in the distance there's a cloud of dust as more people are running from over here.
Okay.
I
We're
think we just
effectively
try to
surrounded.
Book it back to the
I mean,
Zorons.
I think if we just book
I
it straight
agree.
down here, then that's our best bet to just
I'm-
get out.
So too.
I'm worried.
Yes.
I'm worried about the civilians that we're leaving behind. That's my
They
one
don't-
thing.
We're not
No,
leaving them behind. They're
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 coming for
boarded up in a building.
I'm gonna
They're
let you
just
guys
coming for
discuss
us.
really
They
fast
don't-
while I refill my coffee.
All right.
The bandits wouldn't know that it's empty down there, though.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
they're
as
like-
safe as they
They'll be
possibly can
distracted.
be,
They're like on the outside, yeah.
And the
and
bandits don't
they are
really
less
stop
safe
right now.
if we're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Okay.
If we're
fighting
dead,
as
then they
well.
are dead. If we're
Yeah.
alive, they have a better chance of staying alive if we're alive.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
there'll
they're-
be distraction, essentially.
It's like when there's someone's drowning, you don't jump in to save them, because you'll
What?
probably drown too.
Yeah.
Uh,
You're right.
If you-
Okay.
You throw them a
That's
lightsaber.
actually, yeah, you throw them a lifesaver. You don't
There might-
jump
there
in
might
the
have-
water.
True.
And
You
see,
don't-
I mean,
They're
they're
all
aware of the
back up.
situation now. They probably were taken by surprise when the bandits first arrived, and that's why they were in the position they were. Now they're aware of what's going on. They can board up the door and hold off for at least a period of time if the bandits decide to go that direction.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't see why the bandits would go that direction. They're after us right now. You know.
I think any
We're good.
direction we choose, we're gonna run into something.
Yeah, I think we take
yeah,
the
but I
path
think-
of least resistance and
We can
go.
get back to the Zorons.
Path of
We-
least
we even-
resistance to the, I would say, toward the most defensible building
Mhm.
possible.
We're gonna
and
have
I
to.
think
We're likely gonna have to fight this group here because we were told that the one boss that's in the tavern is dangerous. Of all of like the captains, that one we were specifically told, Grenda is dangerous.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the tavern. We don't know anything about the group here.
Grinda's
Or
like my
here?
best friend.
Not
I was
anymore.
popular.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, let
He's
Vanna
upset
talk
with
her
you.
way out of it.
Yeah, I'll
Look,
talk to her.
Brenda.
Just convince her that it's time for her to, just turn it in, and that she's gonna lose anyway, and just do your little purple glowy staff thing.
You're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Why
Why
not,
not
you know?
someday? Why
Yeah,
not just
or
accelerate the
15
process?
years.
Exactly.
just parlay and have a
We
a 2-hour ceasefire.
we
No,
We just
an
could-
8-hour ceasefire. I need to
8 hour if possible. Sure.
Vanna
but-
just convinces all the bandits to drink the Kool-Aid.
I think we're running back to the Zoran residence.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I think
Back.
that's
Are we-
the.
through
Are
the
we
path
cutting-
of least resistance.
We may
don't
still
want-
hit something,
Avoiding
but
Grenda. Avoiding
Yeah.
Grenda. at
Yeah,
all
I think
costs.
it's gonna. I think we're gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to
like
end
that.
up fighting this group here.
Maybe.
As
Or
we
we
run
can.
through.
We'll see. We'll try
I
and
mean,
run light.
you
we
don't
don't
have to
have to
run-
go on the path.
Yeah, you don't have to run through the path, correct?
Yeah,
You
we can just
Okay.
run.
We're gonna go through
behind
people's
this
yards.
building.
Yeah. There's no no one's gonna be upset that you're like jaywalking or
Yeah, there's no like
Yeah,
red
but-
lights or.
I'll
It's
also
not like
ensure
they're
I
not
got
gonna
my stuff
see
on the
us.
ground that I dropped with my crossbow. I'll take that with me. Cool.
All right, so here's what I need
Yes.
from you guys as the entire party starts running in between the houses is your path of least resistance. Everyone, go ahead.
I am going to grab and run carrying oh god. Tara, thank you. I forgot. I was for some reason I was thinking back to the name before Ignis gave him his new one. Yes, I'm going to carry Tara as we run.
Well, Tara's going to hop off of the roof. He should probably make an acrobatics check and see
Yeah.
if he can land on Angramar.
Think about that.
He's doing just jumping off the roof straight onto Angramar. He just lands
Is
on
it
him.
with disadvantage because Ingramar is super polished?
Flips off.
That's why,
That was
yeah,
a
you
while
don't,
ago now.
don't wax your turtles. That's
Right.
you know,
Oh boy.
or to wax your turtles, wax
Oh,
your
it's just a straight.
alligators.
Oh, rip. Okay, it's just a straight old roly. Okay, it's just a dex for him. Let's see what he gets. An 11. All right, that's doable. He's going to hop on Angramar's back, and he's gonna run over and like pick up Ignis by the hand and also swing him onto Angramar as you guys run.
Did Terra just become the main character?
I mean,
Terra became the main character.
Just leave my friend.
he's the Terra of the campaign. And I need everyone to roll a d20 as you run past in the two groups. Everyone starts shooting with their crossbows at you as you guys run past.
We rolled horribly.
This
Actually,
is
you know what?
Not.
I do have plate armor. If anyone should be rolling low, I'm not the bad choice here.
The
so-
thing
Okay.
is, we all
Should we have a
rolled
question?
low.
Yes.
So as we're running and there's people chasing us, is there objects that I could cast gust on to make them like fly in the way of as we're running backwards?
You
Could
sure
I do that?
can.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
you see, like, there are crates and broken barrels and, like a boot of probably some person that was murdered on the street.
Oh, no. Oh,
That
jeez.
will give you guys advantage. So far everyone's already succeeded. I'm going to let Rainier, Vanna, and Heesun roll again, your d20s. And Ignis also has to roll with advantage. Just a d20. Okay, Vanna succeeds. Rainier still fails. And
It's fine.
Heesun still fails. So
You and
My
me,
little
Heesun.
legs, dude. My
Fighting
little
in the
legs.
afterlife. You and me, Heesun, all the way
I'm
to
like
the
Those
end.
legs, little man.
You're like running in front of me, and I'm like biting your heels. Basically, you're slowing me down every time I'm trying to get past you. You're like blocking me. I'm like, God damn it!
Big lumbering idiot. Get out of the way.
right, Rainier, you're gonna take 3 points of damage as it gets you
All right.
just in the the chink of your armor, just in the perfect spot.
Thank
Heesun,
God for the healing word.
Yeah.
You're also going to take 3 points of damage. And unfortunately, Abram succeeded, Sarabai succeeded, the guard succeeded, Vihash did not succeed, so he's also going to take
Vihash.
6
Vihash
points
is
of
like
damage.
barely been
Advantage
damaged at
because of the
all.
gust? I'll quickly ask. Not to be too
I-
gamer fucking.
No,
thing.
I'll give him advantage.
No, just asking,
We'll
not
do it
to
again.
me
We'll
sort of
do it
like
again.
games ruly or whatever. Just asking what everyone
doing
does.
it again.
That's all.
Doing it again.
You don't have to rules lawyer it this hard. It's not Abram who's getting shot at. It's fine.
Well, I just want to make sure everyone lives, so I'm just asking.
Going back to hiding my roll again. How do I? Okay, here's the button. Thank you. He rolled a 9, so he still fails. But
Ow.
it was good to have advantage. So he will take the 6 points of damage. But you guys are able to get back to the Zarab residence. I'm going to very quickly move us over to this map.
Get us in the freaking house.
Open the door. Let me
I'm
in.
gonna grab the heaviest thing and try to barricade the door with it.
Okay.
Wait till we get inside.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. No, yeah, I'm just gonna barricade the door from the outside. No one can get in. This is where we make our stand.
We
We
pull a
die
Looney
here.
Tune. We pull a Looney Tunes, and we get there, and we board up the door.
Yeah,
and we like
and then
saying,
we're
no,
outside.
you guys don't understand. No one is allowed in here, and we convince the bandits to run in, and we just blow the building up.
This is the hill we die on.
The kids inside of it.
Oh
Yeah.
crap, that's right. Whoops.
Sacrifices
Some evil
had to be
casualties.
made. Yeah,
The toughest decisions require the strongest will.
That's true. All right, so you guys, ooh, hello map. Make your way inside of these Zarab residence. There are 2 very heavy lancet doors to the north and to the south.
All right. I'm guessing.
So you guys
I'll-
know, have you guys been upstairs? Because I'm just gonna get rid
No,
of the dynamic
we have
lighting and
we have not been upstairs yet.
Well, if you would like to go upstairs, let's
Yeah,
get rid of the
so-
dynamic lighting. just
Yeah.
so that we don't have to.
Ignis
deal
and
with
Arthur
that.
will sprint up there because
There
we
you go.
know there's windows up there
This
because we
is the
saw it
upstairs.
before.
Yep.
As will Diostri, so we can.
Bow out.
So,
where are the
just to
Yeah.
point out, the
Go out.
bottom floor of the building, it's like one of those, like, it's a stone walls, and then the second floor actually comes out like a foot on, or a couple feet on either side. So there's like that ledge, like when you're trying to
Overhang,
stop spiders
yeah.
from coming up in Minecraft.
Yeah.
And so something that is directly up against this wall, you would not be able to see from the overhang.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the overhang made of wood or stone?
It's made out of wood.
I'm grabbing these beds and barricading the southern door.
Okay, roll an athletics check to see how.
Perfect.
Don't the doors have like
Wonderful.
massive fucking bits of wood on them, like in them?
Okay.
Like, is
I still don't see anything, Ghibli.
Really?
I have a black map.
Hmm.
Did you get Did your character get stabbed in the eye during the last fight?
How about now?
Are you still outside?
Is there a power
He's still
outage?
outside.
Come inside.
Open the door, forehead.
Wait a second.
I'm banging on the door. Let me in.
Is he on the map, actually?
He's not on the map. He's not on the
Pull
map.
him right now. Pull him right now.
Just drag, yeah. Drag yourself in.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome in. Welcome in.
Ah, nice. Thank you.
Cannery had to remove all the beds
Yeah,
out of the way.
yeah.
Okay, and everything, and we're like,
I'm already
yeah,
huffing and puffing. Yeah, somebody let me in.
Yeah, she's the last one out, and he's just hanging on the door. Yeah.
From the outside, I heard Canare say, "Let's put the heaviest thing in front of the door." So I just grabbed Canare and put him in front of the door.
Excellent.
Fair enough. I'll sleep here for the night.
So, where are the windows on the top floor, Ghibli?
Okay.
And do
so,
any of the windows see the front door?
there are no windows on the north or south. All the windows are on this side. There's one here, in between these two heads of these animals. In between the
Okay.
heads of the animals, in between the heads of the animals, in between the heads of the animals. And then right across the way from all of those windows are windows. There's one here at the top of the stairwell, and then
Yep.
one in each bedroom.
Okay.
Glad we don't have a druid with us right now. This is a lovely room of death.
You guys have like approximately 1 in-game minute to situate yourselves
Okay.
while the bandits are running up.
I'll ask Zarabai where the best locations to defend the outside from are inside. Like, where can we like shoot down at them from? Like, just off the best spots, because they've been doing it for a while. So
If you go upstairs, you will be able to find the windows on the second floor. Also, these doors are very heavily reinforced. I think that we will be okay. And she directs one of her guards actually to rekindle the fire so that they can't climb in through the chimney.
okay.
Oh, that's so smart.
I think we should all go upstairs. If they do get in, we have a kill pit. If they're climbing the stairs up.
Yeah. Put him in a fatal
Also,
funnel.
you know who I just realized is also here is Mawlerz Dawnbane.
He is here.
Yeah, my boy
Don't
Mawlerz.
know what he can do with no hands though, unfortunately.
Mawlerz!
He is upstairs, and
I guess this
Stumpy
is the other
McGee.
son.
he kind of looks to you guys, and he sees the the state of all of you are injured and wary with battle, and he asks, did you take any potions from my shop?
Who took potions?
right.
People take potions from
Anna?
We didn't take anything.
Ignis
Not the time for bullshit.
Ignis took the healing potions that Ignis had are from the shop, but that's the only ones he found. The rest were the unusual potions that we're fairly certain is acid.
Anyone else have any potions?
Anna?
Kanare, you have any potions on you?
I do not know.
From the shop.
Diastri, you have any potions on you? Vanna, do you have any potions on you right now?
Well, it depends. Is this gonna get me in trouble or no?
Well, I was
This is-
going to
if you're
use
truthful.
one potion to create a weaker version, but a potion that you could all drink.
Oh, then yeah, okay, here. And I just bring out all the. I think I got 4 mystery potions.
All our stolen goods.
Yeah.
Or if
Bring out the
please.
mystery potions.
Here's your entire
Yeah.
merchandise, sir.
What do we,
Here's all your
what
things
do we
back.
have in potion number 1?
Also, we happen to find this thing, this like social security card, a wallet, ID. We don't.
Oh,
I
I
happened to
actually
be
did.
there. We didn't.
I
Bunch of
actually
others
did
made
And
it
the
grab.
out.
diary.
I actually
also
did
have a
grab
diary.
all of his like papers that were on his desk too, like everything that was on the or in the drawer, I think, or on the desk. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
you
Yeah,
somebody
just
somebody
leave
grabbed
this
all the
fine.
papers on the desk, and I grabbed the scroll that was in the
Yeah, I just
locked
like
drawer.
and just in the bag.
All right, excellent. So, if you give him the 4 mystery potions, he gives you back 2 of them, and he says, "These are a very dangerous acid. I don't think we should be drinking these." And he gives you
What?
2 potions of acid, poisons of acid back.
Cool.
Okay. We could
They
use
were
we could use it
spicy.
on the bandits. Let's biff it down on top of them.
They were unusually
no.
spicy.
And
Those
then he hands one of the potions, he just sort of holds it up, and he goes, "This is a potion of fire breath. If anyone would
We
like
got
to
one.
use
We
it."
got one of those, and I just point at Canneray.
Yeah, give it
I would love to
Canneray.
have I'd love to have a potion of fire breath.
Oh, perfect. There
Someone-
you go.
Yeah, somebody that's up close and personal with enemies.
Well,
The
yeah, we need the
Dragonborn
Austihr
seems
cover.
to be pretty used to blowing fire on
Breathe
people.
fire.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I just give it to just take it and toss it at Cannery? Just take it.
All right.
That's for you.
Yeah, just peg it at.
Yeet.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Kobe.
Roll
Kobe.
a dexterity check.
Oh no!
Oh
I have to roll something to catch
If
it.
a,
We're
if a
gonna
potion of
see how
fire
good the
breathing-
dex check is.
If a potion of fire breathing breaks, does it ignite?
Okay, hold on.
Straight dex.
Did I roll dex? Okay, where is it? Right here.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh,
great.
thank gosh!
She
Okay.
lobs it in like a perfect softball arc. It's like gingerly coming right to you, and you need to roll a dexterity check to catch it, Cannery. Good. You almost fumble it. You catch it with the one hand and just sort of, and you're like, oh, and you're able to
It's
catch
these
it.
claws. It's these claws. It's hard to catch.
We understand. I just pat him on the back.
It's
It's a rough time, guys. I can't summon up the courage to get mad. I'm sorry.
Is the other son who was trying to become a part of the battle before still trying to convince his mother?
Well, he is upstairs watching the children,
Okay.
just making sure that everyone is safe. And Mawlerz is going to take the 4th potion, and I'm just trying.
How does he grab it?
How does he grab it? With his it like like this, like.
With his hands.
Oh, okay.
Oh no! Poor guy. At least he doesn't need like the presser part of the mortar and pestle. Now he can just use his nub
No.
Don't say that.
with his alchemy.
He is able to use some of the water next to the fireplace and a cauldron. He asks if they have any, fresh herbs, and Sarabai brings him like everything that she has, like from her kitchen. Like she's bringing him like rice and barley and all kinds of stuff. He's like, I don't need that.
What are you trying to make? I have some chrysanthemum, lunar bulbs, and ginger root, and a capac mushroom, and a celestra mushroom.
Give me the things that are used for healing potions. I don't have that list open right now. I'm a little.
That's the ginger root, lunar bulb, and
If
chrysanthemum. How many
you
do you
give
want? I
me
have 6 of
this,
each.
if you give me 2 of each. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you give me all of your materials, I can very quickly just boost this healing potion, and you can all obtain some heals from it.
Sure, I'll give him all of it.
Okay. You guys all get a small ladle full of healing potion, and you guys can all roll 2d4, but not the +2. Just 2d4 heals. Arthur, you get back 6. Austihr, you get back 4. Rainier, you get back 4. Vanna, you get back 3. Heason, you get 5. Did Ignis not take any damage?
Ignis. Oh yeah, I should probably roll for Ignis as well. He can heal a bit. He's a little bit down. So
Can
I'll
I
roll
actually
Ignis.
retroactively give my portion of the ladle to Rainier?
Yes, you
I
can.
need to roll another. I need to roll 2. It's 2d4
yeah.
without the bonus. That's right. So he rolled 6.
Okay, Ignis gets 6. Rainier, you get
Yep, he's
another
back to max.
5. As He-Sun sort of just hands his ladle full to you, so you may drink 2.
Rip Vanna.
Uh-oh.
Internet.
And Vanna passed out.
Oh, she'll come back.
Yeah, hopefully. There we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, I give pour it down Rainier's gullet.
Okay.
You should. You shoved
Much
the
worse.
entire spirit down in there.
Yeah. Scoop out the rest.
You hear the clamor of the crowd, the mob approaching. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do to get set up?
I want to peek out the
that.
window and try and count how many there are.
Alright,
Yeah,
place
I
yourselves where you
Nope.
want to be, because
So
This
which
fire
side?
breathing potion, I
Okay.
feel pretty good about just camping this door.
I've read about this in a book called World War D, where a bunch of
that sounds like a porno.
I know, right? I
We don't need to know about your habits, old man.
I didn't.
Dirty
I
old
didn't
man.
want to
Sure you
say
get
World
lonely
War.
sometimes. That's okay.
I didn't want to say World War Z, and I immediately, for some reason, my mind went to Draugrs, and I said it before I really thought it through.
There's zombies in this world. You can call them zombies.
Yeah, but I also didn't want to, plagiarize.
No, I gotcha. It's
Yeah.
cool. So,
Anyway.
continue, sorry.
Call it.
They're going to try to come through, and if we can kind of there's enough of them, and if they're dedicated to trying to take us out here and now, we have the opportunity to control where they're coming through.
Yeah.
So if we choose one side and we kind of set up layers of barricades to kind of funnel them into a kill zone and set up just for that, that might be our best bet.
How?
Otherwise, if we don't allow them one easy route, they'll come in through whichever way they can on all sides of the house.
Yeah.
And I say easy in big air quotes.
My thought is, the Zarabs have been holding this place down for God knows how long since these bandits have been here. It may be able to just hold, at least for one night.
So I'll quickly ask as well. Which way are the bandits coming from, and which windows
They're
can we see
coming
them out
from
of?
the east.
Okay, so I'll go.
FYI,
both
on the bottom floor, there are no windows. It is a solid stone, basically like a fortress wall with lancet doors, but up top are the windows.
How do we fucking
Me and Ignis both see out the same window if we stand next to each other?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I want to look out the window. How many do I see approaching?
Good question. Let me
We
see.
killed quite a few, and
You
if the
sure did.
number
You
was
sure
correct, it's 30 to
did.
40. We've killed at least close to 30 now, surely.
Close to
Well,
30.
we
The
could-
last count that I have is 25, but I am also behind a bit. And I'm not saying I'm very well maybe off. By a
You
We
lot.
killed quite a few, but it depends if he was
see
correct.
The group of Grenda, Bobbert. Actually, you know what? Roll a perception check, please.
Piastri,
Ignis would like to
Spyglass.
assist me.
I can assist, yeah.
Oh yeah, well Ignis could Ignis assist me.
Sure.
Can I have him do that? 19.
Okay, well,
You may
you
need-
see a
you-
lot. You see Grenda, Bobbert, 6 thugs, and 5 bandits coming from the northeast.
So
From
13.
The southeast, you see... I just have to make sure I'm saying the right thing. From the southeast, you see another group of these people. And there appears to be...
We lads.
Another bandit captain that you haven't met, and 5 bandits.
Okay, so we got. I'll let everyone know this. I'll shout this out. We have 13. So how many did you say from the other side? 5 and a bandit captain.
Yeah, from the southeast.
So 19 total more on the way. So 13 from the east and 5 from the west. I'll let everyone know that.
The sisters, the Pisha sisters, I'm putting them on the map now, are going to ask where you would like them to stand, and they will, attempt to,
All right, which way do we want them facing? Do we want them facing on the big mob, or do we want some people or do we want them focusing on the small group first, and then they can swap over?
Personally, I think the big mob.
Yeah, who else has
But
range?
it depends how many arrows we have available to us right now.
Does the
Throwing
Robs have-
spears.
Does the Robs have spare crossbow bolts?
they have spare crossbow bolts and spare spears. They also have spare arrows if you wanted to fill up your quivers.
How much does a crossbow
more
bolt
thinking-
hold?
For
20.
the peach.
20? Do they have enough for that?
Yeah, they have
I'll
they have
fill up to
enough to
20
fill
then.
up everyone's crossbow bolt or arrow quiver, and then they have enough to give each person 3 spears or 3 javelins.
All right, I'll fill up on crossbows.
Yeah, well-
Is there spare crossbows there at all or no?
No, all the weapons
Okay.
are being used like. The monk also asks Weldon. He goes, where would you like me to stand?
I think range
Awesome.
people up top
Yeah.
and melees downstairs at the
Ask
doors.
Zerabai, has anyone ever been able to penetrate your defense yet and enter the building?
No, these doors are very strong. They have, however, attempted to smash the walls down, but they have been unable to do so.
Are there any weak points in your house that they may be able to break through and enter from that you know of?
No, the south door is the one that they try to access the most, and the hinges are a little weak, but we have fortified them. And you see
Okay.
Abram pulls out like a little screwdriver. He's like,
All right, I'll say Weldon can sit by that back door then.
back door?
Yeah,
Do
north
you
door?
reckon?
the door that they were accessing, I had to reinforce a little bit.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
have him sit there.
Do you
just in
reckon
case.
we could last the night? That's a question for Zarab.
We can certainly try, but we should probably not withstand them attacking us all night. I think that we should try to scare them off. What we normally do is we shoot enough of them that they run away. They scurry away like cockroaches.
Is there
I think that's a good plan. Sounds
Okay,
like a
so-
good plan to me.
is there a window that happens to be right over one of the doors? Like
no,
if we
there
were
are
to,
no north or south windows, only east and west.
How's the store looking as well? How good is the store?
Roll an
Have they
investigation
tried to get
check.
through that door? Oh, a perception check or an investigation? I didn't
Investigation.
hear you. Okay.
How are you guys poking them while they
18.
were attacking the doors?
18.
If you guys don't have windows around.
So the doors, this door seems to be relatively undamaged, hasn't taken too many hits or anything like that.
Okay.
The one to the south is a little bit more damaged, but they still look to be like heavy metal lancet doors.
All right. Sorry, continue.
Vihash tells you what we normally do is we either just shoot them from the windows upstairs, and only one time I have led an incursion out where I slaughtered 4 of them, but they returned very injured.
They returned. Very injured.
Vihash?
No,
He
he
returned.
Oh, he returned. Oh, I thought he said they returned, like as in the bandits returned. Oh no, sorry, I misunderstood. All right.
Just a question to Vihash or Sarabai. Compared to previous attempts, how would you say this upcoming attack compares?
Well, the first few nights they attacked us with a very comparable amount of people, but it appears that you have the whole town after us now.
They have a purpose.
We have killed quite a few of them though, and we have more people in here now. So
if we
I just need to sleep. I need a kip and I need to recover
I'd say yeah. Everyone
I
that
think-
can do ranged upstairs and shooting, and then we have majority of the people at this front door watching it. And I'll say one person at this back door, just like keeping an eye in case someone tries to get through that way.
Sarabai's son volunteers to stand at the back door.
Go for it, man.
Okay.
Just let us know if you need help.
I'll move myself down to this door to kind of help.
What's the time right now?
It is currently like 5 p.m.
Okay, so it's getting dark.
It's not quite getting
yeah.
dark, but there's a few more hours left before it gets dark. I'm sorry, it was 5 p.m. when you guys started heading up to the battle, so it's almost 6 o'clock now, like dinner time.
So I'll now ask Mawlerz, is there any, because I heard you were able to cast spells before, are there any spells you can cast without somatic components? Or no? I just thought I'd ask.
Is there a chance you could loose those creatures you've got in the mines and bring them here, avoiding the civilians?
I do not control the creatures in the mines. It's kind of unfortunate. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Rip. Sorry, guys. Don't pay attention to that. I can do... One second. I'm thinking through all of my spells that I have the ability to do.
But I remember.
That I know. Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. That's
We
verbal
could
somatic.
use someone else's hand. Could just channel his magic through someone else's hands as they wave.
Come on! It's just one of 25 character sheets you have to juggle tonight, Ghibli.
I can cast light. I can cast...
That might come helpful.
I mean, okay, I would like to show where they are.
I can cast light.
You be quiet.
Yeah, you got hands, though. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know
Misty
how I
Step.
do it
I
though.
can
Look,
Misty Step my way,
But they
and
need
I
to make
can
a save
cast
to avoid your light.
Suggestion. Those are all the spells I
Suggestion
have
could
left.
be interesting.
Mm,
Suggestion could be. Hold on to that suggestion. We'll
I
see
know
if
that
you can use it.
suggestion doesn't work on people who have the shits with you.
You can suggest that they walk away.
You can't because they have the shits with us.
Oh.
Mawlerz, would there
It's
be
just,
any way to attract the monsters?
I mean,
Oh,
we
what-
don't want to loose the monsters on the town.
Yeah, we don't want to lose
Yeah.
the
No.
What do you want, a werebear situation again?
Keep them in the mines for now.
They're not werewolves in the mines, are they?
No, but I'm just saying we don't
God.
want that situation again of
I
monsters
like that.
roaming.
Yeah, we're not. I'm gonna look. When Kenray says that, I'm gonna kind of look over and just kind of say, "Yeah, we're not doing that," and just kind of give a nod to him.
If I peek out the window, how close are the big group getting? Are they like right
They're
outside now?
approaching. I mean, it's one in-game minute away from the house when you guys first got here, so they're getting within a few more seconds. They're gonna start getting within range attacks.
Alright. Let's just
Okay.
get into position now. We'll
I'm
sort the
in
monsters out
position.
later.
I'm gonna drag a chair over to a window, sit down, peek out the window, and when they get within 60 feet, I'll do something.
Okay.
Do we want anyone focusing on the 5 guys on the other side?
No, they're all coming from the east, but some of them are coming from up here, and some of them are coming from down here.
I thought you meant some were coming from this side and some were coming from this side.
Mhm.
Okay, I misunderstood you.
That you saw.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Tonight we dine in hell.
Alright.
I just hope tonight we dine at all.
We'll
I'm
get
pretty
in spot.
hungry.
And then how
More like,
grouped
it's
up
more like
is-
tonight we die.
how
Hey, son,
grouped up
no.
is-
Would you like a cinnamon bun?
Sorry,
I'm gonna tell you where you can stick
I'm
that
gonna-
cinnamon bun.
poor Arthur's trying to speak right now, and you guys are all.
Sorry,
I just want to
Arthur,
make
go ahead.
sure we don't die. I'm sorry. How grouped up is the group of 13? Like, if I cast Fairy Fire, which is a 20-foot cube on the ground, how many would I be able to get?
You'd be able to get
Well, I have to make a save, but how many would I get
by
into
4
5-ish?
technically, so you'd probably be able to get like 8, 9 of them.
8? Well,
Damn.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so what is the range on my fairy fire? 60 feet. So when they are in 60 feet, I'll tell everyone, shoot the ones that have get lit up by the spell. And when they're within 60 feet and I can get as many as possible, I'll cast fairy fire. So I'll hold my action until that's ready.
Okay. So the way that we're gonna do it is if there's any holding of the action, we're gonna do the 2 groups. Like instead of rolling initiative, we're gonna do the house group, and then we're gonna do bandits to the north and then bandits to the south. That way it's gonna make it easier. Also, because this map isn't large enough, I'm just going to put the bandits like right here, but I'll let you know as they come closer, just so that we can actually like see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna ready that potion too. If anyone breaks through the south door, I'm gonna chug it and I'm gonna spit some fire.
All right.
Nice.
Excellent. You have currently with you down in that room, Weldon and Rainier, Tara and Grimar, and one of the household guard. Just FYI. Where would you like the guard to stand? And Tara and Grimar?
I think Tara and Angramar should get upstairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
go up. No, Ignis would bring them upstairs and have them sort of join the other kids in like the center of the room away from the windows.
The kids' room? Okay.
Yeah. What's this guy? Is this another guard?
That's the
Does he have-
son. No, I'm sorry, the son's at the front door. That is another guard, yeah.
Does he have anything ranged?
He does, but he's the one protecting the kids, so he's gonna be in this room, but he can shoot out of the window on this side.
Is this one of the kids?
That is, yeah, that's a
their
baby.
children?
That's a baby.
Ugly kids, dude.
Yeah, well,
Jeez.
they don't have children, so you have to use halflings.
That's fair.
Be quiet. Don't let them hear that. Let's keep them their good graces.
I just like to look in them, ooh, and walk away.
So I'll ask him if... Alright, yeah.
JJ, does that house guard have range?
He
Like spears or javelins?
does. He has spears. Yep.
Okay, he
Yeah,
should
so-
just kind of like chill behind us down in the south, I guess. Just
Okay.
get ready to check some
Actually-
spears.
Okay.
Hold on. Ooh. Can I grab a spear that they have? Because I think if they're trying to bust down the door, having a spear to kind of like poke out at them might be a better idea than a
Oh yeah,
sword.
yeah. I do have a silvered spear myself, so I'm gonna have that.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Oh god, I have to do some shenanigans on Roll20, but I have to get that in my inventory.
Do you
But I'm
want me
gonna
to
grab a
just put
spear.
that in your inventory for you?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okie
be great.
dokie. And I guess our boy Weldon is just gonna hang out with his quarterstaff. He's not really feeling too speary himself.
Yeah.
He's not in the
Don't think-
spirits.
Yes.
Nice.
Guy, dude, this guy.
Ignis kicks
I
rock.
killed Ganneray
Dang it, I should have thought of that.
All right, there should be a spear in your inventory now.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And for the time being, I will do like, unless they like fully break in, I will have my shield off and just be using two-handed attacks.
Excellent, excellent. So, it is 6 o'clock. So, do you guys want to take a 5 to 10 minute pee break while we kind of get everything all situated? And
Final
we will,
stand, yeah.
see you guys, and hopefully not die when we come back.
Beautiful.
I unmuted everything
break
too
is-
soon. 3,
this
2,
break is
1,
brought
we're
to you
in.
by-
Hello, welcome
Look.
back, everyone.
Welcome back.
We're all gonna die.
That break was brought to you by Bards and Cards.
Bards.
This
Man.
TPK.
Cards.
Bards and cards.
Do you like bards? Do you like cards?
If you like TPKs, then use JJ5.
If we ever TPK, I'll ask them to give us like a TPK 10 discount.
I would say that. I don't. No, not TP. Hopefully, don't at least.
lasting for 1 week until we roll new characters.
Yep, basically. All right, so you guys see the group to the north. That is the group of a bunch of people. Grenda, Bobbert, 6 thugs, and 5 bandits. They are coming from the northeast. From the south, you see 6 people coming. Everyone is in position where they would like to be, correct?
I
Yes.
guess. Yeah, maybe.
We see
Or
both north and
the-
south groups from any of the windows, or
The big group was coming
No,
from down
the
here, yeah?
north people see the north group and the
Okay.
south people see the south group, basically. Because, like, you know, the way that
Okay.
the window is like you can only kind of look from an angle and see this, and look from an angle and see that.
pie the window.
Yeah.
The north group was the biggest one, yeah?
Yep, the north group is the
Yeah,
biggest
okay.
one. So, what we're going to do here is I'm going to have one person from your group roll initiative for the whole group.
Who has the highest
Ignis!
dex?
It's Ignis! Let's have Ignis do it!
Yeah!
You want
Ignis.
Ignis
Yeah.
to roll our initiative?
Arthur
Okay.
has the
Have
highest
Ignis roll-
dex right now, dude.
Yeah, but I don't have-
Oh,
Well,
I
Diashu,
was
what's your
gonna-
initiative? Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, Diashu
I
as
can
well.
I can roll it.
Diashu's also yours is also a +3, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can roll it.
Me and things is
And
+3.
Nick
If you want to leave it up to Ignis, we can roll.
If
You
we
wanna
want
leave
to
it
go
to Ignis?
last, we give
I
it
was
to
just thinking we
Rainier.
give it to Ignis, and that way we can just
We
like.
can blame it on him.
Yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Ignis, let's go.
15. 15.
Hey, 15.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
Thanks,
great.
Ignis.
Thank you, Ignis.
Ignis.
Very cool.
Thank you, Ignis.
All right. Group 2 is going to roll for initiative.
You Arthur. Yeah, running any trouble up there? Give me a
Also
holler.
15.
Will do.
But it didn't send it to the tracker, so I got to re-roll. But
Aim
I'm
to
gonna give
you.
it the 15
Oh.
again.
Rigged.
I'm gonna give him a
Great.
14 just because they're gonna go after you guys. Because I believe, what's Ignis's dex?
That's only a +2 to his initiative.
That's,
What is it?
That's
It's,
fine. That's a +2. 'Cause
14.
this guy only has a +1, so we make that easier. And now second group. God, I have 15 character sheets open. Oh my god.
Don't worry, we'll whittle them down for you.
Thank you, please. This dude, where'd he go? Bobbert.
Oh, damn, Bobbit.
God damn,
Bobbert.
Bobbert.
Bob it. Twist it. Push
Pop
it.
Pull it.
Pop it. Let's bob it.
Oh no, 22.
Damn.
Oh, no. Lucky he's
So-
outside.
Lucky I was holding an action to fuck him up with anyway.
They are so the group from the northeast is going to take their entire group turn to just get closer. By the way, the windows, if you're standing directly in front of it, provides you half cover. If you're standing to the side of it, provides 3/4 cover. They are going to run up in. Can Maz actually start a channel point bet? I don't know how to do that, so that's a mod.
You're gonna be successful or you're gonna die. Place your bets, gentlemen.
That's
I was
a-
gonna say Melekite's placing 3-to-1 odds in favor of us living, so I was like, ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good.
I
That
like
is
our
fabulous.
chances. I like
I
our
mean,
chances.
Not should be able to.
We're pretty defensible right now.
Now. There are going to be... This isn't necessarily the order in which they're standing, but I just need to put all of the people on the map, so
It's
just,
a 16 v...
you know, bear
16
with me.
versus 18, so?
You guys are strategy gamers, just...
We're strategy gamers. We did do some strategy just
Are
before.
you counting the baby?
We're playing on a map.
No.
Big map
It
game.
does not count.
Is
Throw the baby!
Is the
Someone
baggy
throw the
Maggie from the Simpsons movie where she just busts open a bottle and just starts...
I mean, it technically has hit points.
the baby.
You want to know how many hit points a baby has?
Yes.
Point,
None.
maybe?
Enough for me to get away.
Oh no. Okay, so group 1 is, let me zoom out so
Oh,
we
Lord.
can see it a little
Oh,
bit.
that's
too
only a
much.
couple.
Group 1 is a little bit
Oh
closer,
my god.
and we're gonna take us off the map because the map isn't even really doing anything for us at this moment. Group 1 runs up. They are currently 40 feet away That's
Okay.
all that they can do right now. They are going to not fire weapons until they get a little bit closer. That is going to bring us to the group's turn. Group, you see party 1 to the northeast through these windows up top.
Yep.
What would you guys all like to do? Every person gets 1 turn, but whoever
Yeah,
wants to go can
I'm
go
gonna
in
make
order.
Because I held my action, would I have been able to cast Fairy Fire and then take this turn to shoot? Or no?
No, this is your
Okay, that's fine.
like as soon as they got into
Yeah.
range, now that was their turn getting into range, and now it's your turn to all go.
Sweet. No, I was just double checking.
But
Okay,
if you would
then
like
I'll-
to do Fairy Fire first, be my guest.
Yeah, so I'll want to do so get as many in a 20-foot cube as possible.
Okay.
Do that. So they all have to make a DC 13 Dex save, or they
DC
light up with a
13
bright, vibrant, sort of
Dex
sprucey
save.
green color.
All right, I'm just gonna spam roll right now. So
Fail, fail,
4,
fail,
5,
fail,
6.
fail, fail.
That's 6 fails on that, and you also are going to have gotten Bobbert. He has to make one. He fails as
Hey.
well.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm
Nice.
going to give the people that have failed their deck save a little red dot so that we know that they're fairy
Sweet.
fired. And that's all these dudes. Excellent. Okay. So, if you're attacking any of these dudes with a red dot, you will have advantage as per fairy fire. Fairy fire lasts 1 minute, correct? Because it's concentration.
Let me double check that. It lasts, yep, concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, do me a favor and keep track of that.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So, what would anybody else like to do?
Like to make an attack. I'm gonna just point at Bobbit and gonna just say, "Oi, ugly! Back off!" And I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver.
Oi!
Oi! Hit him with the Mind Sliver.
All right. Bobbert, let's see here. He has to make an int save. He
fuck's sake.
succeeded, dude.
I'm just gonna nudge the peace sister that's next to me and just be like, "Oi, aim for the goggles bloke. He looks like an idiot."
Okay.
Ignis is going to. Yeah, he'll also shoot at Bobbit with his Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
Fuck him up.
19
Nice.
to hit.
19 hits. Yep. Go ahead. Roll damage.
She takes 4 force damage.
Excellent. Good job.
Oh yeah, Arthur will also shoot up. Shoot the ones that are glowing. Oh, he'll shout that as well, real quick.
Who else wants to go?
Standing pat at the door.
Yeah.
See him?
From this center window where one of the archers is, are they able to see?
They're going to be able to go. I just want you guys to go first. Before
That's
I
what I'm
say-
asking, because you said from the south window where I am, I cannot see and attack those guys in the north.
No.
But if I were to move up to where she is at that next window, I would be able to.
Yes. Until they get closer. So for now you can, but because right now they're kind of far away, but as they start to get closer, it'll be more and more difficult.
Right. Okay. I'm going to move up to that window then, and I will transfer my hunter's mark to. Let's just give it to that guy right there.
Okay. I'm going to give him a little purple dot. Maybe.
This guy's got all the dots. It's like a
Like he's
disco.
got- either that or he's got the measles.
Yeah.
And then I will shoot him.
Shoot him in
And
the
then
face.
I will shoot him.
You have advantage. Talk about natural 20.
24 definitely hits. And you also have sneak attack with this and your hunter's mark damage as well.
9.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
15 so far.
And
16,
one.
Ah, 16, that's still good, though.
damages. This guy is officially bloodied as you have just hunter's marked in the fairy fire and just shot him. You've gotten him like right in the clavicle. Your arrow has
Nice.
pierced through his clavicle. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Diastri?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Vanna, is there anything that you would like to do?
So Bobbert's kind of like the leader in this little group, right?
Bobbert and Grenda. There are two of them. You met them at the tavern.
Yes. Okay. So is Grinda? She doesn't have a red dot on her,
She
right?
is not in the fairy fire, no.
Okay. Can I? But I can see her. Correct?
You would have to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to see out this window. You could like kind of stand behind Austihr.
Scoot over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So as long as I can see her, can I use my cantrip that is a message
Sure.
to just like point at her and just whisper a message only she can hear,
Sure.
and just kind of give her a warning to kind of scare her off, to be like, you're approaching your like doom, like turn back if you want to keep living, basically, like just a spooky message.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Come on, natural 20. Do it. Come on, it's so great.
Intimidation.
She sends the
You're at
doom
this.
song. Doom, da, doom,
Ooh.
doom, doom.
You
A
see her
fortitude.
look around, and she's incredibly like, what is going on? And at first she gets a little freaked out, and then you see her her resolve sets, and she continues to just approach the house in a battle formation with her group.
Okay, well, I warned her, so there's that.
And Canneray and Rainier, you guys are waiting. Everyone else is gone, so now it's NPC's time.
I'll also just say bring this and Arthur move out of the way so they get through cool discover. Sorry, continue.
I just pulled out a deck of cards and I'm just kind of dealing them out between me and Rainier. Or not me and Rainier, I am myself, me and Canneray. He's like, okay, so this is a game called...
We're playing War now.
Yeah, we're playing War. We're just sitting cross-legged and we're just playing like War.
Okay, so the Archer sisters are going to attempt to shoot the guy that you have bloodied. So the first one, 2 attacks with advantage. That's a crit.
Oh, let's go!
That's 15 piercing damage. She's gonna do her second attack with advantage. That's another crit.
Damn.
Wow, dude.
Go!
2 crits in a row.
Even more damage?
I'm not even joking. I'm gonna scroll up to prove it. That's 1 crit.
God, when that guy got dressed
Two
this morning,
crits.
he put on his fucking crit pants.
She put on her crit pants, but yes, I'm just gonna delete them off the map if that's cool, because
Okay.
it's
Yep.
gonna start to really overload Roll20. So this one's
Of course.
dead.
Nice.
The second sister is going to move actually over here, and she's going to attempt to shoot this guy that is also fairy fired, so with advantage.
Yep.
Roll20, please listen to me. That's a crit! 3 crits in a row. Is
What
this a joke?
What?
Is this a
Jibbly,
joke?
calm down! Jibbly, calm down!
Fucking quantum randomized dice rolls my ass.
So,
Actually, no, don't calm down. Keep critting the enemy.
Yeah,
keep
right?
I can I just say,
That's 15 damage for the one.
oh wow.
And the second attack at a 11 hits too.
Yes.
They've
Let's
got
go.
really bad AC. We love that.
Mhm.
Fuck these guys.
For 12 piercing. So the one that she just shot is very bloodied. You see as he's running up, he shot one time in the chest, another time, and he just but he's going to continue sort of slowly lagging behind the others, but he is continuing to rush the house. That's it for the people that are up here.
What we haven't realized is they don't actually have armor. They're fighting naked, and they just have armor painted on them.
No.
That's why
Like
their
some of them-
ACs are so
I like
bad.
to imagine some of them just wake up and some of them are like trying to put on their boots
It's
as they're
very
on.
convincing paint, though.
Yeah.
Um,
They're very, very good artists for their.
Mm.
So the whole family, the Zarabs, are going to be at the north door, unless you guys would like 1 or 2 of them down in the south with you guys.
No, I think we're good.
No,
All right.
4.
Then that's going to bring us to group number 3, the southeast group. you guys are going to see as they approach, and seeing as everyone is shooting out of the windows, they're actually going to take a wide angle and they're going to come to the south door. And so you're going to see the bandit captain. Same deal. I'm just going to put them on the map, but they're still like 30 feet away. And just for the ease of, you know, putting people on the map. Is there people on the south door? There are no windows here, so you don't see them, but you hear them as they approach. And the people from upstairs can see them, and I guess let you guys like know with like a cheeky little warning if you would like.
All right, I give a look to Rainier and say basically a look that says the card game's over.
All right. Well, I stopped with my string of like from the last war that was about to end with an ace, and I just say, "Damn it!" and I just start picking them all up.
Damn it. But that's
All
going to be
right.
their turn. They can't accomplish anything. So that's going to bring us back up to Bobbert and their turn. They are going to effectively close the gap. They were 40 feet away. Now they're 30 feet away. I'm sorry, now they're 10 feet away. They moved the 30 feet. And the archers are going to try to shoot up through the window, which is going to provide some of you half cover and some of you 3/4 cover. They're going to, let's see here, shoot at the first window, and that's going to give, that's at one of the Pisha sisters, so half of them are going to shoot through that window, and then the other half are going to shoot up at Hisun with 3/4 cover. So let's just do this. That's
How much is 3/4 cover give? It's
plus
5.
5
5.
AC.
5, yeah, okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at half cover. And so that's actually 18 AC, which is good to know. Good to know. Miss, 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 miss. Okay.
Let's go.
Great. And then the so plus 5. What's your AC plus 5?
18. So plus 5 is 18.
18. Okay, so that's going to be 5 attacks at you with an 18. Miss. Oh, it's a crit. One hit. Miss. That's 2 hits. Miss. Okay, 2 hits.
Whoa.
So the crit
This
gets
is
you for
gonna
10 piercing.
God damn, that hurt.
And so 14 piercing total. Wow, it takes a while to update.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
So then it's going to, let's see if Bobbert and Grenda can do anything. No, they can throw daggers, but I think that they'll wait for that. And then that's going to be their turn, which is going to bring us back to the group's turn. People downstairs. You have you hear that the group is like, 30 feet away. If you choose, you could open the door.
No.
No?
Mm.
Okay.
Let them come to us.
All right. Upstairs people, you're up.
All right. Well, Ignis, I guess, is just going to fire another Eldritch Blast at the one that the Peach Sisters really damaged, so the one that's really bloodied. He'll
Okay.
Finish that guy off. What was Eldritch Blast? 19.
19 definitely hits.
Oh, I clicked that twice, my bad. So 6, yep, 6
force damage. That is enough to kill this guy. I'm just going to delete him off the map. Well done, Ignis.
Cool. And then, then he'll go back, he'll peek and then go back into 3/4 cover. And then, I suppose you wouldn't allow me, can I hold my shield and rest my light crossbow on the windowsill and shoot?
Crossbow's
that not allowed?
two-handed.
Okay, cool. Just thought I'd try nice. And then Arthur will peek out and shoot at just another one of the, because there's no other damaged ones, yeah?
Correct.
No. Cool. Light crossbow, advantage, 18.
Definitely hits.
Oh, that's not supposed to be correct, so that's just 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay, and you want to hit one of the fairy fired guys?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that's Ignis and Arthur. Who else would like to go?
I would like to go for sure. I'm gonna again just point at the silly looking goggles dude, bob it, and cast a mind sliver at him.
Okay, that's an in save for Bobbert.
Yep.
Keep in mind, you guys
Please.
can shoot through the window and then back up. Just an
Yeah,
FYI.
that's exactly what I was planning to do this time because I got like an arrow in my neck.
He crits.
Oh mother hecker! All right, I'm running away from the door. 25 feet. So how far can I get away? Yeah, we moving.
Okay. All right.
I'm backing up, trying to staunch the bleeding, and that's my turn.
That still leaves Austihr and Vanna.
Well, I have. Okay, here's a thought. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, I have those 2 potions of acid. What if I just like pour it on them from the or like?
Yes.
Can I do that?
Like a cauldron.
Right
It's
now
like
they're
an
10
oil.
feet away, so you could just throw it, or
Would that? Okay, that would still do the same thing.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and just
Obi.
aggressively yeet it.
Okay.
At them.
Aggressive yeet.
Just one of
aggressive
them.
Just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check. If you would like to hit one of the guys that are fairy fired, you'll have advantage, so you can roll it twice.
Can I? Is Bobbert in range since he's in the back?
If you are able to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If you come up to this spot right here, this window,
Scoot
you
up
would
a
be
little
able to,
more?
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna aim for Bobbert because Bobbert's right next to Grinda, right?
Yep.
Like she's just okay. Well, and then I'm gonna roll a dex. Did I roll it right last time? Because I think that was a save. Do I just click? Oh, I can just click it here. Just kidding.
Roll twice, because you have
Yeah,
advantage.
come on.
A 9.
A little better.
All right.
9.
Unfortunately, as you lob it, the window, like the way that you're trying to like lean out of the window and throw it, it just sort of falls a little short. And as it splashes on the ground, you see that it actually explodes in like a 10-foot radius. And
Okay.
you don't hit Bobbert, but you do hit one of the other bandits. And all of the grass and stuff that's on the ground just fizzles and you hear it. And he's going to have to make a save to see if he takes damage.
Nat 20.
Say that. Shush. Be quiet.
Another one. Oh,
He's going to take half
Aw.
damage, so go ahead and roll 2d6.
Okay. 2d6.
Five,
Oh my
so he's gonna take
gosh.
half damage. Hey man, 2 damage
Okay.
is still damage.
Okay. And then can I back up?
Yeah, that was actually 25
If not, it's a really pretty-
feet,
yeah.
so you should have another 10 feet of movement to go back.
Just like scoot back. There. Is that 10?
Excellent. All right.
And
And Austihr, what would you like to do?
which one did she hit?
She hit this one. At this point, it's getting very difficult for you. It's going to also provide them 3/4 cover from the angle. So if you would want to hit them, you'd have to move closer to the other window. You also see coming from the south, you could hit 1 or 2 of the south bandits.
I'll go ahead and move up to the window here to get rid of that.
Okie dokie.
And Arthur, which one did you hit?
I hit that one.
That one. All right, that one right there. I'm going to use my bonus
know
action
what
to
specific one I hit.
transfer my hunter's mark to Bobbert.
Okay, to Bobbert.
Are Bobbert and Grenda married? Or is that?
Did you
were they?
ask them?
Oh, that'll
I don't-
really piss her off.
Hey, Bobbert, is Grenda your wife?
casually, just wondering. Just wondering.
As you
Wondering.
shoot in the
Curious.
face.
Yeah.
He
You two a thing?
yells back up to you, and he goes, I actually really want to marry her, but she rejected me several times.
Oh no.
You should run away before I kill you.
I will die to defend Grenda. And he looks at Grenda. See? I
Oh.
love you. Please.
All right, so with hunter's mark on him, I attack him with my longbow.
Nice.
21 hits. Yep.
21 hits. I get 10 damage and sneak attack. And
You don't have sneak.
Got
Oh yes, you do.
advantage.
He
I
has,
have
yes,
advantage.
I'm sorry. Bobbert does have fairy fire. My bad.
yeah.
Yep.
Brenda doesn't.
Yeah.
So he takes 18 damage.
18 damage.
Rip.
And he
the
goes, that
bomb
still
spot.
doesn't hurt as bad as being rejected by the woman that I love.
You can't marry somebody if you're dead.
Whoever
feels
gets
bad,
the
man.
kill on
Love
either
doesn't
of them,
matter when you're in the grave.
Whoever gets the kill on either of them has to shout "Till death do you part," please, dear God.
Okay, so the Bisha sisters, the first one is going to shoot at the one that Arthur hit or Ignis hit. Somebody
I
hit.
think we shot the same one. No idea.
And
no, we finished off one.
with advantage, a 12 hits. So thank God. That's 10 piercing to this one, and she's gonna do it again. 14 hits for 6 piercing. Excellent. And she's going to point out to her sister which one she's been shooting. And her sister she's gonna back up, and her sister's gonna come over to the window and do the same thing. Same person.
Yeah, fuck him up.
26, she crits.
Crit!
God,
I said
The
kill the
peach.
one with the goggles on.
14.
I'm so glad I am so
That kills
glad
him.
we went back to make sure they didn't die.
Yeah.
And
that
after
was
you
good.
say that, He-sun, she's going to be like, oh, I just killed one, but I'll focus on that guy. And she's going to attempt to shoot him also with advantage.
Oh my God!
Double crit! What is going today?
Yes,
Dude, the Peach sisters, man. They're
Oh
fucking
my
God.
warriors.
they are cracked. Oh my God!
For
Absolutely.
14 damage, dude. That's they have rolled like 15 crits today. Just
Oh
these
my
two
God.
girls. Just the
God.
two girls.
They're on fire.
Bobbert is looking. I gotta do math. Bobbert is not bloodied, but he's very injured. He does not look. He's hurting. And that is going to be their turn. Downstairs party. You don't want to do anything?
Hold it steady.
Is this guy here able to do
I-
anything? The guy
Yes,
from
I actually.
He's guarding the chimney.
I guess. Yeah, he was at the
You know
window.
what?
He's
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm
He
gonna-
will try to shoot. He'll try to shoot.
Oh yeah,
at
because
these
there's
guys.
yeah,
I've-
shoot the south guys.
I've not used my channel divinity yet today because I can only do it to either turn undead or do the sacred weapon, and I'm gonna go ahead and do sacred weapon, and so it allows me for the next minute, so the next 10 rounds, my sword emits. No, I'm using a spear now. The spear emits a light, and I get to add my charisma modifier on top of the attack roll.
Excellent. So, just do me a favor. Keep track of the amount of turns.
Yes,
Excellent.
It's been 2 now. Yeah. This
this would be the first one.
Correct. All right. So this dude is going to take a roll at major cover. Where did he go? He's gonna throw a spear, and it's gonna miss.
Damn.
But he tried.
tried.
Is there anything else that downstairs people would like to do?
Doesn't seem.
Okay, then that will be the southeast group. At this point, they are making it to the door, and you guys hear down at the door heavy thuds as they're trying to break down the door, and they are going to roll for it. Just strength checkies. They are unable to break down the door, and that will be their turn. But they are currently in front of the door. That brings us back to Bobbert's group. Bobbert's group is going to shoot. They're all going to move now. They're basically like 5 feet away from the edge of the window. Like basically kind of straight down, like 5 to 10 feet away that they can still shoot in. You can still see them, except Bobbert and Grenda are both going to be underneath the overhang. So I'm putting them in the house with you guys, but they're actually just underneath the overhang. They are not visible from where you are right now.
Bloody bobbit.
And these guys are going to shoot up at the window at Austihr, who has half cover, so that's a +2 to AC. What does that make your AC, Austihr?
17.
17. That's 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss, 1 hit.
Nice.
You're going to take 7 piercing damage from those guys. And then these guys are going to shoot at one of the Pisha sisters through the window with a +2 AC, which makes their AC 18. Miss, miss, miss. Okay.
Nice.
That's going to be their turn, and I just need to make a cheeky roll for Grenda.
Oh, fucking Grenda.
And a cheeky roll for Bobbert. Okay. Excellent. That's going to be their guys' turn. Back to you, party. Does the downstairs group want to do anything? These guys are banging at the door.
I'm gonna have my spear ready. If anyone pokes their head through, manages to get through, I'm just gonna be readying attack to just like stab them in the face.
Okay. Alrighty then. I'll have that as like a reaction for you. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I will prep my I will hold my action. As soon as there is an opening, whether it's like a crack wide enough for me to stab the spear through at somebody, or the door actually is like cracking open, I'm gonna try to stab at somebody as soon as there's the availability to do so.
Okay.
And that is
Mawlerz
also-
looks at you guys and says, I'm pretty quick. I can open the door. You can get some stabs in and I will close it again.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the door, the
Laughing at his face.
No, the
Laugh at
bandits
his
on the
face
side
when he
is
said
like,
there, you assholes.
the bandits on the other side are like, okay, maybe they'll open the door to try to attack us, and we'll just wait our turn and just rush in as soon as it happens.
Yeah.
No, that's a great that could be a great idea. What do you think, Kenry?
Does this door have have knobs, like a doorknob, or is it like just a pull door?
It's a lancet door, so it has like a thick arm that you have to like open, like, you know, and it has like a hook basically that goes into like the other side where it attaches like to a big, you know, iron rod basically, and as you pull the door up, it kind of.
It sounds like a you need fingers kind of job.
Well, the monk has fingers. Did I say
I thought you
Malaru?
Oh, I thought
Oh, I meant Weldon.
Yeah.
Weldon.
Yeah,
That's why they laugh.
Not nearly as funny
that's
anymore.
why I laughed.
Oh.
Nubby boy's just like, don't worry, guys. I'll open the door. I'm super quick.
Well, militarily speaking, Rainier, I feel like giving up any advantage we do have, even if this, like, what if this goes sour and then they just burst through? Then we're
That's
overrun.
true. That is very true. You know what? Yeah, let's wait. Make them waste their energy on getting this door open, and take what opportunities we can to attack them as they're coming through. Actually, both things of acid are upstairs, aren't they?
One.
Yeah.
Oh, we have the other.
Do you want one?
Fire breath. You have the fire breath. No. We have the fire
I
breath.
can roll it down the stairs for you.
On the other
It breaks
side of
open
the
and melts
house.
the stairs.
All right.
It's only 100 feet away.
If downstairs party doesn't want to do anything, what does upstairs party want to do?
More attacks!
More attacks! Ignis will shoot at the most damaged bandit. 16.
16 definitely hits.
10 force damage!
10 force damage.
There we go. And then Arthur. Would Arthur have seen Bobbis and Grenda go off to the side?
You would have seen them just run straight forward and just disappear underneath
Okay.
the overhang.
Then Arthur will just take another shot at the bandit. Ignis shot. 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
He takes 8 piercing damage.
8 piercing damage, and you see as this guy is looking quite bloodied,
Then
but
he'll
still
back up from the
standing.
window.
Alrighty. What about you, Austihr? What would you like to do?
Let's go ahead and which one's bloodied? Or dying?
This one.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
because of the proximity from your window, they will have half cover, and the
Half
group
cover.
that's in front of you that is not fairy fired is normal, like no cover.
No cover.
But you can move to the other window.
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Oh, I gotta change that. Let's move up to the other window. We'll fire at the one that is injured.
Don't forget to move away.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 hits.
20 hits. So I get 6. I don't have Hunter's Mark, but I do get Sneak.
So
Nice.
11.
11 damages.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir. This guy is incredibly bloodied, but he is still hanging on. And he's not feeling great about it. Vanna, is there anything that you would like to do?
I'm gonna move up here and stand on top of where I believe Bobbert is.
Okay, do me a favor. Just move yourself one square over, just so
Yeah,
that we don't...
it hopped. There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna move to where Yashi just was
Okie dokie.
in that little window. Oop, there. And how tall is the window from the ground?
You guys are like 12 feet up.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and finish off that really weakened one with a firebolt.
Excellent.
Yes.
You can roll twice because, well, you have advantage on all your spells today.
Cool.
22
Nice.
definitely hits.
And
All right, and with that, how do you want to kill this guy? Because he was going to try to run away, and you just blasted him.
oh no.
Better dead.
Can he, like, as he was trying to run away, kind of get hit, and so he lands and, like, falls in front of Grinda, and
Yes.
he's just, like, crumbling and, like,
Whoa.
burning
Yes,
in front of her feet? Cool.
that's
Painters.
exactly it. Is there anything else that you would like to do, Vanna?
Can I back up?
Sure.
I'm gonna go stand on this chair. Okay.
Was that everyone in the upstairs group for?
No, I still gotta go.
Okay, Heason, you're up.
So I'm gonna move up to the window. Oh god, this is risky, boys. I can't move back if I move up.
Stand
Yeah.
on the
Well,
chair.
I'm gonna move to whichever spot gives me full cover.
Okay.
And gonna point at one of them and be like, "If you were up here, I'd beat the shit out of you," and cast Mind Sliver again.
Come
Yeah,
on.
you tell him. Tough guy. A little tough guy
Another,
up there.
another intelligence save.
They passed.
They are not intimidated.
He looks at you and he's just like, I don't think you would. All right.
That's my turn.
The Pisha sisters, though, one of them, she looks at you and she puts her hand on your shoulder and she's like, "It's all right, man. You'll get him next time." And she's gonna fire at the guy that you tried to mind sliver twice with a longbow with advantage. 21 hits and a 22 hits. So the first one is 9 piercing. The second one is 12 piercing. That is a total of
Nice.
21 piercing to this guy who is now super bloodied. And how bloodied are you, Hisan? Are you bloodied?
Oh yeah, I'm bloodied. Hell yeah, I'm bloodied.
The other one, seeing the state that you're in, she is actually going to choose. She's like, "Do you want me to drag you away from the window?"
Please.
Okay, she's gonna take her action to take you. She comes up behind you and kind of hoists you, from the back underneath your armpits and just sort of drags you back.
Tosses you out the window.
Yeah, and she's gonna drag you
Degrading.
back.
You gotta move it. Gotta pick him up.
And that's gonna be her turn, which would be everyone from the upstairs party, I believe.
Appreciate you. It doesn't usually go this bad for me. Okay. It does. It does.
She kind of
It
just
always
like pats you
does.
on the head. She's like, yeah, for sure, for sure. I was just basically like enslaved in the mines for the like, I've been malnourished. I haven't been eating. I'm dehydrated. It's been really, really hard for us too. I understand. And South Group. Okay, people downstairs. You guys are going to hear more pounding on the door. And where's my guy? Nathaniel. And with that, the door
Ooh.
is going to crack and bust open. They bent it in such a way that it's like, like concave, like bent inwards. So just like the edge of it's just kind of like, like this is like the door. And then it's like the edge is just like, and so on the one side, there is a small gap where one person at a time could fit through.
Okay.
Fatal funnel.
But that
Holding
is
action?
their entire, that's their entire thing that they can do. For those of you who are holding actions, what would you guys like to do? First up is going to be, there we go, one guy in front. So for those of you who are holding actions, go for it.
Stab him with the spear.
Same
You'd be
here.
standing closer to the door, right? Surely, Rainier. If you're trying to stab.
I'd be there.
Oh, you didn't put yourself there.
I know. I would have been. I wasn't. I'll stay back then.
I mean, you can do ranged, but like
Yeah.
I said,
I'll
like
stay
4
there.
times, like put yourself where you want to be. Put yourself where you
Yeah,
want to be.
you did. You did.
Okay. Cannery,
All
that
right.
does hit. So go ahead and okay, 5 pierces. Excellent. Excellent. Would you like to throw the spear as a ranged attack?
No, because this is going to be the only. It's what I did the channel divinity on. I can't like shift it between weapons, so.
Okay.
I'll just take the. I'll take the L for this.
Okay. This guy, the guard, is going to throw a cheeky little spear. Question, are you guys gonna let that does hit? Are you guys gonna let the Zarab family up at the north door know that these guys have busted in?
Oh yeah. When the door gets sort of
Oh,
crumbled
yeah.
on, yeah, be like, they're coming in.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. That will be party's turn. So I'm going to just do downstairs first. So these guys are all going to move 30 feet. 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. They're making their way. Actually, they could dash, right? I mean, they may as well. 5. Oh, no, not the mage. 5.
The mage would be so
10,
useful, though.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's why they
hands.
chopped off his hands.
You can cast
be-
light
Yeah.
on somebody's face.
He would be very handy to have around.
Ah! All right, they have dashed their way over here. As for the downstairs team, what would you guys like to do? You've used your readied actions. You may now do your regular turns.
Well, if I were to use the flame breath, how many can I get with a cone at this point?
At this
Just
point,
like who's lined up.
it would be it's 15 feet, so you would be able to get 1, 4, all of them, all 6 of them.
Well, then it's no time like the present, I guess.
All right.
I didn't have that in my inventory.
That's okay. You can just roll your regular flame breath, and we'll just
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
go on that. I believe that the DC for the potion, though, might be higher. What's your DC for this?
It's 12. Yeah.
1 quick second.
Oh wait, is it 11? It's 11.
Okay, well, for the potion, it's 13. So we're gonna use that because you're using a potion.
Perfect.
And so they have to make DC 13 dex saves. So we're just going to roll all of them in a row. We're going to have dex save. 1 fail.
Keep failing. Keep bringing them. Oh.
1 success. 2 success. a crit fail.
Crit fail.
That's nice. 3 success. Another crit fail. Okay, so go ahead and roll your breath weapon damage.
It is let's see, is it 2d6?
I think I'm gonna see if actually maybe the potion is a little bit different. It is 4d6.
Okay.
And half damage on a success.
Oh my.
Alright. 8 damage. So the
Rock rolls.
first guy just straight up dies. Excellent.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
His body blocks the door.
The second guy who makes the save will be taking
4.
4 damage. So the third guy makes a save. He will take 4 damage. The fourth guy does not make the save. He takes 8 damage. He crit failed. He's dead. He's
Oh,
just
wow.
dead and gone. He's dead. He has 1 HP left too. So that means that oh my god, what's going on? That means that the last guy, everything's broken now, also dies.
He's inside. Stop him.
You teleported in.
And then this guy will take he succeeded, so he takes 4 damage. Okay, great. You just killed 2 of those dudes with the crit fails, which is feels pretty good. And then the third guy that you have killed because he was already injured from previously. Well done, Canneray.
Hey.
All right,
And I'll
Rainier, you're up.
I'll step forward, and I don't want to step into the door because then they'll all 3 have an attack on me. So I'll step forward to where I'm now in range, and I'll hold my action.
Well, I mean, they're only coming through the left side of the door right now. So like,
Okay, so where do I need to? Where do I need to stand?
Let me get rid
Here?
of
Hold on.
this shape. I can't get rid of this shape. Whose shape
Can
is
you get rid of
this?
it? That's mine. I can delete it.
He.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
I deleted
He
myself.
got rid of himself.
I'm done.
Oh, I got rid of your shape, and now I'll pull you back out.
Can I?
Breath
Oh,
weapon
can I-
consumed him.
Okay.
This is a new Canneray, new turn. Surely.
And then you would need to be. This is where it's open. I'm gonna draw you a little square. So it's this side of the door is open.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will step here,
Excellent.
allowing Weldon the opportunity to step forward if he wants to, and then I'll hold my action.
Okay. What are you holding your action for? Because like you're.
The next guy to step into attack range, because
Okay.
with a spear it's still 5 feet, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weldon will come in. He will attack the first bandit that is in the way, and he's going to do a cheeky little. Where'd his character sheet go? Weldon, I've lost you.
Base.
He will do a quarterstaff. Bop, bonk. 16 will hit for 10 bludgeoning damage. And that guy is dead. And then he will just back up, which invokes an attack of opportunities from... Oh no, that bandit died. Never mind. No attack of opportunity there. Okay, that's downstairs group. Upstairs group.
Alright. Ignis will waddle his way back. You can still see them out this window, yeah?
Yes.
Or does it have to be this? Okay, cool. He'll waddle his way up to this window, and he will Eldritch Blast. No, I don't have his character sheet open. Where's it going? Oh god!
Is it going to be one of the dudes with fairy fire or one of the dudes?
Yes, one of the dudes with fairy fire.
Okay.
There's a character sheet. There we go. Sorry, it's bugging out on me.
No problem.
Okay, there we go. And Eldritch Blast.
23
23.
definitely hits.
4 force damage.
4 force damage. Excellent.
What
Yeah,
is
roll
this?
20 is bugging out on me too.
Then I guess he'll back up just behind, like here, so he's out of the way of the window.
Okie dokie.
Then Arthur will quickly run up to the window and use his crossbow again on the same guy that Ignis shot.
Okay. Um,
23 to hit.
that also hits. Okay.
And 7 piercing damage, and then he'll
7 piercing
back up
damage. That's exactly how
again.
much you needed. How do you want to kill this guy?
Ooh, so it's sort of from above, so it sort of goes in through his mouth and then through his neck.
Excellent. And
Ooh.
so he perishes. There's one
Right
guy.
in front of his friend.
One guy left with fairy fire. Upstairs party, Hisan, Diastri, Vanna, what would you guys like to do?
I'll
No one.
move.
Let's Diastri go.
Yeah, I'll move up to the window and fire at that one with fairy fire left on him.
Okie dokie. 24 hits. Go ahead and roll damies. 8 piercing.
8 piercing and sneak.
So
13.
that's 13. Excellent. Is there anything else that you would like to do?
Would I be able to like stomp on the ground on the ceiling above Bobbert really hard with my bonus action?
Yeah, and a couple
And-
of dust particles come down.
Get in his eyes and
Yeah.
just annoy the shit
We
out of
hear
him.
like a sneeze, and he goes, "Oh no, my allergies are acting up." Vanna, you're up.
Okay, I'll go up and I'll try to attack this fire fairy guy as well.
Excellent.
I'll do another firebolt just because I
Get him.
know
Firebolt.
it's pretty safe.
Oh.
10, unfortunately,
No.
misses this guy as just the angle of the window, and you go to shoot the firebolt, and it just,
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run to this couch and cry in the pillows.
Okay.
Just like face first. Like, I'm
Alright.
so embarrassed.
Roll for pillow wetness. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Okay, I was like, what do I roll for?
Roll for couch tears.
How many tears? Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
proficient
roll-
in crying into couches?
Check your proficiency level on that.
Roll a d20 to add your proficiency.
Kisun, is there anything that you would like to do?
Yes, there is. Can I use my bonus action to give this peach sister a good berry? Or would that be an action?
You can, sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll be like, well, that sucks for you, out of like from the comment before, and I'll just like toss her a good berry, and then I'm gonna step up to the window and be like, "You mate, your friends are dead. You're mine," and I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver again.
Yeah, okay.
And
Surely there's some
Yeah.
other sort of
It's
spell you
one
could
damage.
cast.
this will be the one. This will be the one that
It
gets
is.
it.
It is the
No,
one.
he saved.
No,
He saved.
Never mind. Can't even hit with 1 damage. We love that.
Surely you have another spell you could use.
You're the
I
least
do.
intimidating person right now.
Yeah. They just see you keep popping through the window.
And then
like,
I'm
"Oh,
gonna,
it's cute.
I'm gonna,
It's like a
I'm gonna
little
back
chihuahua."
up, back it next to the peach sister, and be like, "Nah, I really hit that guy hard this time."
She's like, yeah.
Really
yeah,
showed
you
him.
did." Because
Insect
you
check.
gave her a good berry, she's actually going to pop it in her mouth, and it gives her back 1 HP, so I'm just going to add that back to her.
Welcome
She's
to
not
Good
starving
Berry.
and
Welcome to
dehydrated.
Good Berry.
She's not starving or dehydrated anymore.
Yeah.
He's doing better now.
She really
Yeah.
appreciates that, and she's actually going to take her bonus action to lean down and give you like a little kiss on the cheek, and you can have an inspiration if you don't already have one.
Oh.
Oh, I've already got one.
Look
but-
at you.
That's, and she's gonna step up. Actually, the other one's gonna step up first while this one's kissing you on the old cheek, and she's going to attack the dude with fairy fire. 18 hits for 5 piercings,
Yes.
and she's gonna do it again,
I'll fucking do it again.
and she'll fucking do it again for 24. No more crits
Jesus.
apparently. For 10 piercing, and that does not kill him. He is
What?
like, but you could tell that she's hit him in the lung. He is like grasping at his chest, and he's like, and so the one that gave you a little kiss on the cheek, she's gonna come up and she's gonna be like, I got this, and she's gonna shoot at this guy, same dude, fairy fire guy, 25, 11 piercing, and with that, she just gets him right, like tracheotomy, right through like the soft spot of the throat, and he dies. And then she's going to turn her attention to the dudes that aren't fairy fired. The first one. Just not advantage. It's going to roll with advantage, but just first number only. 15 is going to hit. And he's gonna take 7 piercing damage.
Nice.
I'm glad I softened these guys up for him.
And she's
Yeah,
gonna
you did
actually
great, man.
back up
Well done, man. Well done.
underneath here.
Glad you're here.
And that should be everybody's turn in the party, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck.
South people's time. There are only 2 bandits left down here. Cannery is completely obliterated, basically all of them. The first one's
Yeah.
going to run in. Rainier, this is going to trigger your attack of opportunity. Go ahead and swing.
Get him.
Get him, kill him, murder him, slaughter him.
What you waiting for?
Probably trying to find the
Someone?
spear.
Ah.
Yeah, you might not have it like equipped, so it might not
Count as an attack. It would be for you a...
Aim bonuses is sword, maybe?
I'm just going to check one thing. It's a strength, and you should be proficient in it because it's a simple weapon. Or, no, you're proficient in simple and martial. It doesn't matter for you. So, yeah, if you want, you can just roll d20 plus your strength plus proficiency.
Poppins?
Rainier?
dead?
Rainier?
Rainier?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the spear on my end.
Yeah, I'm telling you, just roll a d20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Oh, okay. D20 plus strength plus proficiency. That would be 11, 13.
13 does hit. So for the damage, it is 1d6 plus strength piercing. So just roll a d6 and add your strength.
D6 and piercing.
Aw,
Well,
rip.
that's 2.
That sucks.
Rip. So 2 total.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you stab at this guy when he comes in, he's going to come in and attempt to swipe at you with a scimitar.
Okay.
For 20.
That does hit.
Yeah, because you don't have your shield up, correct?
No.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just messed up. I just realized that if you're shield and spear, it's a 1d6, but if you're two-handing the spear, it's a 1d8. Would you like to retcon that roll?
Yeah, okay. I'll do
roll
the
a-
1d8 then.
Yeah, roll a d8.
What did you cast on that?
Yeah,
That's much better.
yeah. Didn't you have your,
It-
didn't you
I
have
think
your
I-
channel
the-
divinity as well?
That's only affects whether it hits or not.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
much better, dude.
Alright, so that's 9 then.
So 9. Okay.
You even have a plus one for your a plus 1 for your strength.
Let's win!
Plus one.
No, it's
There is no
more
strength.
it was the I don't know. It's just I'm having a hard time met with my character sheet at the moment.
No problem, but you have a
I'll-
plus
I'll
1
take the-
strength, yeah?
What's your
Yeah.
strength?
Hold on. It's an internet thing. Give me a second. I'll take the plus 1, but if we want to wait for me to reload roll 20, I can double check. That's the issue I've been having.
Alright,
It's like,
I'm gonna open up your character sheet here.
thank you. I appreciate that.
You have a plus 3 strength, which changes this combat immensely because that will kill him.
Okay, then I'll
So
take
now-
it.
Yeah.
You
And now
no
I'm gonna-
longer take the damage from the hit, and all that's left
Okay.
is one dude. He's going to run in right behind his buddy, and he's going to attempt to hit you
Okay.
for 22 to hit.
Yep.
And he's going to also do 2 slashing. So do you want me to just
gonna
deduct
ru-
that from you?
Yes, please. I'm actually going to do a reload on roll 20 just to see if I can get that to open.
That's
and I'll
probably
hop
the
back
issue.
in.
Yeah, good point. I'm just gonna bump you
Yeah.
down 2 HPs. Excellent. All right,
Thank you.
and that's their turn. Now, this turn. This is the North Bandits. North Bandits are going to attempt to shoot through the window at 3/4 cover. 3 of them are going to shoot at the Pisha sisters, and 2 of them are going to shoot at Ignis and Ignis, because he's closer.
I didn't realize he was still in range. Damn it. Oh well.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ignis.
I thought I was out of range too. Honestly. Oh well.
It's 3/4 cover, so it's +5
Yeah,
to your AC.
What is AC? That, let's double check. That's 18 then.
18. Okay, so 2 things to Ignis with an 18. That hits.
That hits.
2 hits. Oh my
Okay.
god, dude, come on. 5 piercing,
5,
8 piercing, so 13
Oh.
piercing. Rip.
2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
At least it wasn't me, because I would be downed.
Ugh. Sorry,
And
Ignis. Oh god.
then the same thing to the first Pisha sister with the +5 to her AC. So, oh my god, why do you do this? Roll 20. So for her, it's 21 AC.
Oh, shit.
Miss. Crit.
Mm.
So 1 attack hits her for 4. That's not bad.
These guys are rolling 2s. Nothing
Not
but.
too shabby. And now here's the fucked up part. So Grenda and Bobbert have been climbing up the side of the building. They had to roll 2 athletics checks, 1 to climb and 1 to get over the overhang. Bobbert crit the overhang, so he's gonna leap in through the window and he lands right next to Austihr. Grenda, you assume, is still hanging. She did not crit, but she successfully did it. You can see her little fingers in the window, but she has not pulled herself up yet. Bobbert, with his crit, is going to attempt to attack you, Austihr. A 16 to hit.
16 hits.
16 hits. 6 slashing.
Okay.
His
Little
second
spider
attack.
monkeys.
A 7 to hit is going to miss.
Nope.
And then third attack. 14 to hit.
Nope.
All right. So you take just the 6 slashing damage as he makes it through the window and just swashbuckles it in your face. And that's going to be just his turn. Which brings us to Party Town. Basement party. Bottom party. My bottom bitches. What do you guys want to do?
I got my character sheet pulled up. I would like to make sure it's not broken with an attack with a spear, please.
Sure. Go for it.
All right, please. Okay.
That works.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay,
Roll
okay,
Dimmy
okay,
Dams.
8.
Nice.
8 piercing.
Oh,
Feels
God.
good.
Is it completely? I take a look at Rainier and kind of give him a knowing nod. I could do this, right, JJ? Drop my spear, grab Issuance Call, and just
Sure.
downward slash him.
Yep.
All right. And I'm gonna make this a reckless strike or a reckless attack as well.
Fuck him
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, get him.
All right. There's a 15.
15. 1 second. I just accidentally closed the freaking character sheet. So, we have some problems. It's okay. 15 does hit. Go ahead. That just meets it. Yep.
19 or 9 slashies.
9 slashies. Feels good as you come down with Ishorn's Call. Alrighty, and I think Mawlerz will do a little pop pop and no, I keep calling him Mawlerz. It's the wrong person. What's this guy?
Weldon.
Weldon.
Well done.
Little pop pop.
Well done.
23.
Stub.
Well done.
That's
Well done.
You figured
Well
it out.
done.
That's 4 damages here, and he's gonna use his last key point. I'm
Fuck
sorry,
him
he has
up.
2. He has 2. This is his second to last. My bad. To do a flurry of blows, and he's going to do 2 unarmed strikes. So the first one is a 16 to hit. That hits. Second one is a 25 to hit. That hits. He's going to do 10 bludgeoning and 6 bludgeoning for a total of 16 bludgeoning. And he gets something else. Sorry, I don't normally play a monk, so I'm actually really excited to use these things.
Amongst us.
He amongst us.
Oh my gosh.
And this guy has to make a dex save or he falls prone.
Oh no.
He
Prone.
does not fall
No.
prone. Excellent. Also, these dudes are now going to rush up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. They make it up to here. They're gonna
And
full
they
dash.
yell,
5,
"They're coming
10,
in
15,
upstairs!"
20. Oh,
Yeah.
do you want them to go the other way? Upstairs?
I mean,
Need some backup upstairs.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As a group, they all just group shuffle.
no.
They're line dancing.
they're doing the Cupid shuffle upstairs.
10, 15, 20. This guard is going to do his best here. And he's just going to spear with advantage. He missed.
Fuck
He
him
sucks.
up.
He just he went to go swing too wide and he hit the wall and it just messed up his whole flow. All right, upstairs party. What would you like to do? You've got dudes on the bottom, dude in the room, lady hanging from the window.
And he's going to back up. Sorry, and he's going to cast Mirror Image on himself.
Okie dokie, that's a good one.
So two more Ignises pop up,
I'm just gonna
and
put
then that will be his
2
turn.
dots on him just so I know. Beep boop.
Yep. And then Arthur immediately is going to drop his crossbow,
Please.
pull out sword and shield, and can I even make it?
Playing
No,
Pokemon
so-
at this time? What?
Did Ignis just become the police?
I can run up to the window, and then do I see her hanging there, holding on?
You see her hands, yeah. You can look.
Nice.
Yeah, if you look down, you see her.
Can I slice it her little fingers?
Yeah, you sure can. Yeah, slice them.
The exact same thought I had.
I was gonna do the same thing.
Give him the chop.
It's only a 7.
A 7 does
Damn it.
not hit, unfortunately. Is there
Alright,
anything
I'll
else
just
that
sort
you
of
would like to do?
stand in the window and block her with my shield up.
Okay, she's at this window though, Arthur.
Oh, that window. Oh, I thought she was at. Oh, I thought she was at that window. My bad.
Mhm.
So where was I before? Can I even make it there? I can't even make it there anyway.
All right.
Never mind.
How
Ignore that.
about-
I'll just run
But you
up.
can still see her hanging from that
We,
window.
we
Wait,
shall
try and shoot her.
Yeah, you can wave at her. Maybe she'll wave back.
Oh, I
and
can't.
then-
And
Oh.
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at
yeah,
her.
yeah.
She'll wave back.
Fall.
Why?
That's very nice.
I can make it to about I can make it to about just before, I think.
Okay.
So I can make it here. So
Would you
I'll-
like to ready an action if
guess
she
I'm-
jumps through instead?
Bobbert's right there, though.
Oh,
as well.
okay. Well then, yeah, just say Bobbert.
Okay. Would you like me to keep the original roll I had, or can I roll again? Since I
Roll
already did my
again,
attack.
because it's a different
again?
target.
Okay.
The dice feel differently about different
dice
murders.
Ham.
10,
Jeez, what is my rolls?
Still doesn't hit. I mean, technically, you're flanking,
you've-
but you've had 2
Oh, am I?
rolls and you rolled
He's
a
got
7
fairy
and a
fire
10.
That's
though.
fine.
He's still fairy fired, right?
That's fine. That's fine. That'll be my turn. That's
He
fine.
is still fairy fired. You
He's
have
still
advantage.
fairy fired,
Roll one
so-
more time. I'm
Okay,
just being.
okay,
We're trying so hard to get you a hit.
Hey,
Okay,
boy.
finally,
Yo.
my God, dude, Jesus
You
Christ!
did it.
9 points of piercing damage.
Yay!
Why can't I have this kind of
Stand across
passion
the
and
side.
support from you guys when I'm trying to hit things?
Hey,
Because
because it's funnier when you miss.
that'll be my turn. I
Alrighty.
guess.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
Yeah.
Diostri, what would you like to do?
Diostri is going to look at Bobbert since he's right up in my face right now. Just be like, "Welcome to the shit show, boy." And I'm going to take my first attack. I'm going to drop my bow because obviously I'm not going to use that right now. Pull out my rapiers.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, and he crits.
Crit him.
Great.
So that's that. And that crits my sneak and hunter's mark, or is it just sneak?
Sneak.
Or
He has you. I don't think he was hunter's marked. Was Bobbert hunter's marked?
Yes, that's who I moved it to.
Okay, then.
It's been, yeah.
Okay,
so
so roll
sneak.
sneak again. Okay, and then
And just-
roll hunter's mark twice. Okay, so
That's
that's 12, 17,
18.
19, 22, 25 damage.
Nice.
And that kills Bobber. How would you like to kill him?
Oh, Bobber did!
Yes.
As I'm just like poking him over and over again, I'm just gonna be like, "This is what love does. It just fucking hurts."
Love hurts.
And this is why we don't white knight.
Ignis will
Yep.
shout out to death to us
Beautiful.
Tell death to its part. And that's only my first attack, so
Great.
Right up to the window if you stand by the window.
Can you just like lift her in with your
Lift her in.
yeah.
Like,
We
We got the fucking.
where do I
The
need to be?
surround
Like, do
going
I need to
on
move
right
from
now.
where I was to be able
yeah,
to
you would
hit
need to
her?
just move 1 square down.
Or right here, okay.
Yep, right there.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna try and hack at her fingers to see
Like
if I can.
little phalanges.
Yeah,
Little
little phalanges.
fingies for little
Barbara
fingers.
Do we want to bring her in? Like, I
Nah,
mean, we,
No, cut her fingers off.
Slice them fingers.
You,
Yeah,
That's what
close
they
the
did to
clean up.
Mawlerz.
Scar and Mufasa.
you know what? I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna reach down. I'm gonna pull her in. Can I combine like a pull? I guess probably can't because I've already used my action. I was gonna say like pull her and like stab her at the same time, but no. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull her in.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll?
That will be an athletics check. But realistically, you're gonna have advantage because she's trying to come in. So
Yeah, you're just helping.
you're just helping her come in.
Yeah.
That's
Whose side
fine,
are you
I mean,
on?
Hello?
Just like
If we
Do
put her
the
back
thing.
down there, she's
He kills
she's
one
regrouped.
simp to become the simp.
She's regrouped with
Oh.
her other men. If we put her back down there,
no.
if we pull her in, it's all of us on her.
That's fine. Okay, go ahead. Athletics
Yeah,
check.
and you don't know what-
Advantage.
They make
This is what
movies
the
about
Austihr would
that.
do. You're able to pull her up. She's now in the room with you guys up here.
And that was my bonus. Yeah, that counts as
That's
my
actually
bonus.
an action, so technically, because you have a multi-attack, whatever, we shouldn't have super allowed it, but it's whatever. You crit, you slaughtered, it's good.
Okay.
That's a
All right.
flavor. She's in now.
Hi,
though.
Grenda. I killed your boyfriend.
She's like, that wasn't
Maybe-
my boyfriend.
Maybe she likes you for that, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. She's probably happy about this whole situation.
How do you feel about this? Would you like to talk?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Yeah, it feels good.
Would you like
Um,
to sit down on the couch with Vanna here
Wait.
and discuss the situation?
Where's
Yeah.
Dr. Phil? Where's Dr. Phil?
Can I
Definitely
pat
not.
the cushion next to me? Like, Grinda, come here.
Hey, girl.
You do have your turn, Vanna. So
yeah,
you
do
can-
you want to
Yeah,
try to convince
I
her to come sit?
You know what? She's already in. Why not? Just be like, Grinda, come sit with me. What were you like? I tried to warn you this was gonna happen. Like, why didn't you? What's going on? Do you need to talk? Like, I know you this seemed really tense with Bobber. You didn't really like him, but like this is just a little bit like over dramatic. You didn't have to do all this just because you didn't like him. I don't know what's going on in your brain, but
Oh my god.
Roll
wanna
a
sit?
persuasion check.
Crit. Oh my god.
No.
She looks at you and she goes, "Girl, I mean you absolutely no harm. And I'm kind of glad that Bobbert's dead, but I'm going to be real with you. I kind of have to kill your friends. Cool?"
I mean, I would prefer it if you didn't. I mean, can we talk it through? Can we come up with some kind of like compromise? You know?
What sort of compromise? What do you have in mind? I mean, my orders are to kill you all, and
From who? Like, who is telling you to do
my
this?
boss.
Who's your boss?
Karen.
Call up Karen.
Oh no!
No
Karen.
way.
Final boss.
She's kind of like, my manager.
I mean,
Oh no!
like
The
to see the
manager's a
manager?
Karen.
Would you like to speak to her? Would you like to
is there time? Like, can we?
should
Can you
really
get her
back
on the
to
phone?
boss.
Get her on the phone.
You should convince her to be your own boss.
Well, yeah. Actually, let me tell you. Have you heard of like
Self-employment.
the pyramid where you are the boss, and then you have people below you? You don't
Control
need
them
to
all.
listen to Karen. You can be your own independent person, and just do whatever you want. I don't understand why Karen is against us. You don't need to be against us. We think you're cool. Girl, we saw the sloppy soup? What was the tavern's name?
the suit
Soup?
boot?
The soup boot. Girl, you redid that with the chandeliers. It was amazing.
Oh
You have such
my
great
God.
potential.
Thank you. No one has
You
ever
do.
actually believed in me before.
That's Bobber.
I feel Bobber, men only want one thing, and I'll tell you, okay? Bobber
He's up there. Shut up.
Bobbert's dead. Good
Robert's out of the
riddance.
picture.
I just yelled down the stairwell.
fixed
It's
that.
not about Bobber. Okay.
This ain't about him. Well,
What
yeah,
about
not.
Bobbert?
no one's ever believed in me before, and if you would like a parlay with Karen, I can arrange that. A lot of our men have died. I don't think we need to do any more of this bloodshed. Also, if I can have like my own restaurant, tavern, like, do you think you could help me
Absolutely.
figure that out? Because
I would be honored if I could help you with this. And you know what? I know this guy who has like a ton of money. He can totally help invest in this tavern as well. So we'll just put everything on his tab. Anything you want.
His name's Caleb.
oh, cool. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really run that tavern. I just kind of
Any tavern you want, girl. This whole town is just so like, you know, like
yeah. There's nothing to do here, right?
there's
Just a gold
nothing.
mine, really stinky monsters in the
Yes.
mine. Yeah.
we should probably find one. You know, like there's a better front, like a beach or something, some kind of different. You know, just a new place, a new town, new tavern, new you. We don't have to deal with this tavern, this Karen stuff.
Hey, quick question. What's your name?
Oh my gosh, I'm Vanna.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Vanna, look, I'm gonna tell you what.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you know, I did sign a contract with Karen. I don't really want to fight you.
Sure.
You really, I'll tell my men to back off. But I gotta go get her because they're gonna
Totally
murder
cool.
me. They're gonna murder
Yeah.
me. I kind of see my options as being like, you know, chill with you guys, get a tavern, or stay here. I guess I have the tavern here too. It's not really a big difference. Either way, there's murder in taverns, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get her.
We
Cool.
can protect you too.
Yeah,
You know, if it comes to that.
we're on your side. You know, we don't know this Karen, but like we don't like her vibes, and you just could thrive so much more without just being micromanaged. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
just doing whatever you want.
If
So
you
like
like,
that.
come back in the morning.
A tavern needs patrons, and it seems like Karen killed a lot of those patrons.
great
so-
point.
Well,
I mean-
we weren't charging anything. So the tavern's just been in the red because we've just been eating and drinking all the food without even, I mean, I can't charge these men money, you know? Quick
Yeah.
Nice
question.
business model.
Did they breach downstairs or
I think so.
she like yells downstairs, she's like, Nathaniel, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel's busy.
He just
guess-
You got a spear through the chest right now.
Oh yeah, I think they did. I did hear some ruckus downstairs. I think that is happening. So I mean, we can go check on him. You want to go downstairs and check on him?
He's a big boy. He's a big boy. And then she
Okay.
leans out the window to her group of men out here, and she's like, ceasefire, ceasefire. Go grab Karen. We need to do a parlay.
You want to come back tomorrow?
Can we do it in the morning? You know, it's been a long day. It's late.
Yeah, why
I-
don't
you
we
know,
get the details
Karen's
settled?
vibe. You know,
I
Yeah.
am literally running on empty.
I
You gotta
mean,
like, shower, talk to Karen first, and just see how. Just I'm sure they're all hungry, and like I mean, to be fair, they are pretty beat up out there. Your guys are pretty, and maybe
well,
this could.
there's like a lot more of us than there are of you. And I think Karen kind of knows that, which is why she kind of just, rang the alarm. And like, there's probably going to be more people that show up here pretty soon.
Sure.
I think the best thing for us to do is just go get Karen now, and we'll do like a little parlay. She might have killed the renders. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll figure. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. No big deal.
Okay. Well, you seem really nice, so I'd like to go into business with you.
I would love to go into bitches with you. You just have like the best ideas and great potential. This is gonna be amazing.
Cool. Right on.
I'm just gonna awkwardly like lean in and be like, I mean, I did help you into the window.
Do you want a sticker? Take it. Men. Ugh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's-
sorry.
I know they
Brenda.
always it's gotta be about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's got
What?
she's
What
got
are the
this
Beach
group.
Sisters' reaction to this?
They're like listening. They're like, and you have a business idea, and it's a pyramid. You're gonna make a pyramid tavern. Like that sounds really great. They're really into it. They're into it too. These
Caliber.
men up here, the Northeast Bandits, are they're doing a ceasefire. They were told by their boss ceasefire. As for the people downstairs, what do
Are we
y'all?
are we aware of this ceasefire at all?
No, all you heard was a voice from upstairs go, Nathaniel, and that was
Alright.
about it.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep trying to kill Nathaniel.
Yeah,
Yeah, same
get
here.
him. Great.
Who the fuck's Nathaniel?
Is that actually Nathaniel,
Yeah.
or is Nathaniel already dead?
Oh,
that's
god damn
Nathaniel.
it.
I'll use my reckless attack here.
Okay. 14 to Nathaniel. Does not hit, unfortunately.
That's a
Son of a bitch.
Man.
ask.
Okay.
But
Oops.
could I? Sorry,
Ooh,
while they're
I-
rolling to hit, could I have rolled an
I
insight
would
on
like
her
to
saying
use...
is
Yeah, we'll do that after. Hold on.
Do I have advantage because friend is on the other side?
Yeah, flanking.
Or
Yep.
Sweet. Cool. And
Miss.
Did not help.
okay. Yeah, no, it'll even with the bonus to strength. Or no, no, even with bonus charisma it doesn't hit. All right, cool. That's fun.
Okay. Well, seeing
maybe Weldon will get it.
yeah, seeing what you guys are doing, the guard is going to also attempt to attack with a spear with advantage. He crits.
Crits.
He finally crits, dude. He's been so useless this whole time. And he's
Shows
going
us how
to
to do it.
12 piercing damage. And Weldon is going to just do a regular quarterstaff attack and not spend a key point, and he misses. Wow. Okay, Weldon. Do you guys want to call these people back, or are you going to let them run back up the stairs? The group shuffle.
So I hear you hear someone calling for Nathaniel. I think it's best to let them go upstairs because it might be
Yeah.
like they're trying to call in reinforcements as far as we know. So
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Arthur, go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah, I wanted to roll an insight specifically on her saying they still have a lot more coming. Just to like fact check it against what we got told by the other bandit guy. So that is
21?
22. 22 because I have
22.
advantage from my stone room at all times. And so, yeah.
I mean, you know that they're definitely bringing reinforcements. You assume that this lady is telling the truth. I mean, a lot is a bit of a what's the word? Like subjective term, but
Yes,
you happen to know there are at least 6 9, at least 10 more people. At
There's
least.
10 more. Is that including Karen?
I mean,
Or
the-
when I
you're inciting someone saying a lot. Like you're you're not getting the exact amount.
Like, yeah, well, I was just sort of thinking, like, is that if I'm counting that myself and thinking on it, would I include Karen in that count, or would I just say there's about 10? That's all. I'll take the 10 though.
I mean, you can ask her exactly how many, but you know, it's been a bit of like a whirlwind battle. Do you know what I mean? So like, no one
Yeah.
really knows the exact amount, who's left, who's not. Also, remember you left one bandit hogtied.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
There's no
Under the
chance.
bed.
There's
Tied to the
no.
bed.
Yeah, there's no chance he got out. No
Under and
chance.
tied to the bed.
How would he have
But-
got himself out? No way.
No, it's fine. I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna do any attacks. I don't want to ruin this. So.
Okay. Are you going to send Grenda to go talk to Karen on your behalf?
Should we go with her?
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
Guess not.
we stay here where it's defensible.
Yeah, I think we
True.
should organize like a parlay, and maybe she'll, you know, want to meet with you guys or whatever. I'm gonna go talk to her, and we'll
Do
see
you
what
want
she
to go through
says.
the window where you came, or do you want to go?
No, I was gonna
through
go down the stairs like a like a
Okay.
civilized person, unless
Sure.
is there a problem down there or
No, no.
be.
You're good.
Like, I'm just gonna be honest. There might be.
Oh my gosh.
There's literally people that don't know what's going on upstairs, downstairs.
Well, we'll just go.
So-
I'll go with you.
I'll escort. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
escort
we'll
you down
escort
and
you.
out.
Cool.
Fuck, this is gonna be hard to explain. I'm gonna go sit on the couch. I'm not going downstairs. Dude.
All right, we'll go downstairs.
These men have listened to their captain, and they're kind of like, so ceasefire? And she's like, yeah, just go back to the tavern. It's all right. And they're gonna go back to the tavern. As for you guys downstairs, while these dudes are making their way downtown, Nathaniel is going to attempt to attack. Canneray is in front. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The guard on the right. He's gonna try to kill him.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
He
Thank
hits
God he attacked me.
for 4 slashing. He's gonna do it again.
This guard is like just a beast, dude.
Oh
He
no.
hits again for 5 slashing.
Glad it's not me.
And he's gonna do a melee attack with the dagger. Hits again.
Oh my.
My
another
ass would be on the
5.
ground.
Yeah, this guy drops dead as Nathaniel is there, and he's just, and he just, slices and dices the Zerobian guard. But that's gonna be his turn. Before they come down the stairs, you guys can have one more round of attacks downstairs.
Is the guard dead, or
he's dead.
if I would?
No, he's
Okay.
decapitated. His head is
Ugh.
rolling on the floor,
All right.
spurting
Yeah.
blood from the jugular.
Yeah. All right, and I'll
I
attack
see
Nathaniel
red.
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You roll first.
That would be. It's actually a 13 with the charisma.
13
But I don't think that's still-
is going to miss, unfortunately.
All right. Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and do another reckless attack here.
Nice.
That definitely hits.
6 slashies.
6 slashies, excellent.
I'm rolling like crap today with damage.
And Weldon is going to do a little cheeky bonk. 16 should hit, but Nathaniel will parry it,
Oh.
and now he cannot.
I wish we could have killed Nathaniel.
And now Nathaniel, now you guys make it down the stairs. So I'm gonna just move Vanna. Austihr, are you also escorting?
Yeah.
Oh, where? No. Oh, rip.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm short resting upstairs while this shit show's happening.
Oakley dokley. You guys come
I'll
down the
rest as well.
stairs and you guys run into the group shuffle that was making it up the stairs. You see Sarabai, her husband, Abram, you see her son, I forget his name, and Vihash of Zerobia.
I forget his name.
What are you doing? His name is... I'll tell you his name.
It was Mehmed, right? Or Mehmed?
Yeah, it's Mehmed, and then Hasim and Kia are upstairs. That's all. There's too many children. She has a lot of kids, dude.
Hmm.
She's like, what are you doing with this one? Is she a hostage or?
Oh,
We
we're just gonna check on. We're just gonna scoot right past you. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're just bringing her to the front to find her friend, so we can get everything all settled.
Roll a persuasion or an intimidation, because she might think that you have her as like a prisoner, and you're being like kind of like we're just gonna take her to meet her friends. You know what I mean? So if you want to do it like that, it would be intimidation, but you can do a persuasion to just be like, yeah.
I would just be straightforward and direct and say we've organized a parlay and a ceasefire.
Yeah, I think that'd be a better approach, if the honesty. Yeah,
I mean,
I can still roll
that's what I would
persuasion.
have
Yeah,
been saying.
roll persuasion with advantage because you're being aided.
Okay. 20. I don't know what my
Roll it again.
You can roll it again because you get advantage. So
A 20 is
okay.
good. Sarabai's like, you've organized a parlay. Is this a trick or will they kill us? Do you trust these people?
just look at Grinda and the Austrian are just like, I think we're good. I think this is great progress. I think this is a good
We
thing.
have enough trust with Grenda right now.
She's like looking around, like, well, you have a very lovely home, madam. I'd like to steal some of your style tips for my new upcoming tavern that I'll be opening.
You were going to say I would love to see your
From it.
Very, very, very poor choice of words. That
Very
way.
honest. Very, very honest.
Yeah, you have a lovely home. I would love to steal things from you.
Casing the joint, get her.
She will allow you to step aside, but she's like, and what of the one at the door? We were told to come upstairs to fight up there, but there is also someone breaking in the front.
Grenda, who is this Nathaniel to you?
Oh, Nathaniel. He is a total bootlicker. He just sucks up to Karen so hard. I cannot stand him. He's like,
So we can kill Nathaniel?
Oh, we'll take care of it. Don't worry.
She kind of
Yeah.
shrugs, like she doesn't want to say yes, but kind
Yeah.
of gives you like that, like,
Just-
I don't care.
You guys just turn around saying, "Hey, would you
If
like
he-
to
if he's
admire
even
this
still
tapestry over in this corner here for a little bit?"
All right. Then if that's the case, the shuffle party is gonna move out of the way to let you guys come on through. Downstairs, Canare, Rainier, and Weldon, you guys may make attacks.
All
All
right.
right. Want to lead us off again?
Weldon, how about
all right,
Weldon
good.
moves? How about Weldon
Yeah.
moves to give you advantage? Is
that would be
better?
nice.
Love that.
Yeah,
Thanks,
love that. That's actually a 16 because I think we're coming up on the tail end. of this thing.
16 could hit, but he's going to parry it, and now it can't.
Oh!
All right.
But that's
well,
his
I
reaction.
hate you,
Didn't
Nathaniel.
you use that reaction before? On hit-
No,
wait.
it's a new round.
Ah, damn. Okay, fair enough.
all right. We're gonna go
Just
ahead.
let it dust.
We're gonna go ahead and do a reckless attack. God damn it!
That is going to miss. Jeez Louise, you guys can't kill Nathaniel. And
I
Weldon,
can't roll today.
yeah, Weldon is going to do his quarterstaff. That hits, and he's just 9 bludgeoning damage to Nathaniel, and he's going to use his last key point to do his unarmed strike.
Come on.
Oh, and he crits.
Nice.
He crits.
Fuck him up.
That's going to be 12 damage, and that's 20 total damage, and Nathaniel dies, again, being punched in the face. So by the time you guys walk out with Grenda, you come out and you see the monk, and he's got, like, Nathaniel by, like, the scruff of, like, the neck, and he's just punching him in the face repeatedly until Nathaniel's body goes limp, and then he just tosses him to the floor.
Are we going out that door? Or are we headed toward that door, or are we headed toward the north door? With Grenda.
I thought we were going towards like where everyone else was, the door.
Yeah, I assume the south door, because it's already broken open.
Yeah.
Already open, yeah.
Alright, and as we go there, I'm just gonna nod to Grenda and say, like, yeah, see? Told you we'd take care of it.
Ugh.
Cool. All right, well, I don't think you guys should come. It'd probably be pretty dangerous. I'm going to go talk on your behalf. Do me a favor, though. If you don't see me, like, in a couple of hours, I'm probably in the dungeon or in the mine. She might kill me for working with you. I don't really know. She's very temperamental. So, just in case, if you don't see me, if there is a battle, if she doesn't come to parlay and you can't find me, you know what that means. I'm probably a prisoner or dead.
Oh,
Maybe she'll let me go. I'm not really sure. I'd like to organize this parlay. I think it's just way better idea. But yeah.
say less. We will be here for you, one way or
Okay.
another.
And with that, she will leave by herself. What would the rest of the party like to do?
Pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having
repair
rest.
the door. Repair the door, and then pass the fuck out.
Oh,
Okay, Mr. Bob the Builder. We're all gonna go take a nap, but
I need a long rest.
How long
Like,
would it take
so
me
bad.
to fix the door
or like
With
at
me
least
help.
patch it up.
Do you have your
I'll
blacksmithing
help.
tools on you?
I do, yes.
Okay, roll a blacksmithing check with strength.
Can I assist?
Sure, with advantage.
Nice.
24 takes you like 5 minutes. It's just like a kink in the door, and you're just like, that, and you hammer it out really fast. Takes a couple minutes to kind of get the walk, arm set back into like the actual like jam of the door, but you're able to figure it out. You're a dwarven smith. You know doors.
Mechanic. And then I just walk upstairs and sit down, and I have a rest.
Okay.
And then I long rest it.
Are we
Maybe short rest
able
it.
to long or
short
short?
rest, yeah,
We don't know really.
She
Yeah.
did say if I'm not back in a couple of hours, so that sounds like
See
a
if, we,
short rest.
see if we
thing.
can get a cheeky short rest then.
Yeah.
I mean,
That does
if she's not back,
nothing-
if she's not back in a couple of hours, we could just have a long rest and just be, oh shit, we fell asleep. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's.
So if we attempted a long rest and someone's like keeping watch for if the parlay starts, would the long rest become like a short rest thing if we're woken
Yeah,
up?
if you don't get the full, if you get enough time for a short rest and you're interrupted before your long rest, you would get a short rest out of it.
Okay, that actually sounds good. So
I
who-
think that's the play.
Is it a short rest an hour or 2 hours?
It's an hour.
One, yeah.
Okay.
It's
So
actually half an hour to an hour, but in my world,
Cool.
it's an hour.
Fair enough.
can we ask around like with the NPCs, find out who is like who needs to like who's the most capable at the moment that can just kind of stay up and keep watch while the rest of us
Sarabai
rest.
and Vihash say that they will take first and second watch.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, I'm big snoozing in this bed.
I'm big snoozing as well. Wherever I can big snooze.
They give you the spot on the rug out here. This is like their personal bedrooms. All the kids are here. They're like jumping on the jump. But I
They're
can
gonna say
put-
no to a
jumped in.
giant dragonborn?
Shotgun.
We like you, but
Jumps on the double bed.
I don't want my bed to you smell like adventurer,
Yeah.
Is this
that-
a water
What
bed?
does that
Just
mean?
claws the heck
It's
out of
just-
it.
When's the
I
last time
mean-
you've taken a bath, you know?
I'm literally covered in blood and guts.
Yeah.
And sweat. And
I really hate wet dragonborn smell. It just smells awful.
Do
What
do
is,
you have,
is,
do you
what is
have a
this?
bath?
A dog bed?
It's a bathtub.
Oh, okay.
sleep in the
Never mind.
bathtub. There
Do
you
you
go.
want to take a bath?
Can we
You can
take a
take a
bath?
bath, yeah. As part of your rest, you can certainly take some baths if you guys would like to
Nice.
clean up. As a matter of
As
fact,
for rest.
they would prefer it, probably.
Yeah, I gotta look
Yeah,
at
get
your
on my
computer.
board.
A
Rag.
long rest time though.
I mean,
Are we doing one person at a time? Or are we
I'm just sitting. I'm not sleeping. I'm just resting.
is this like a big hot tub?
I
Everyone, hot tub session.
It could fit 2 people. It's a couple's tub, you know what I mean?
Me and Ignis
Oh.
could definitely fit together.
I nod at Sarabai.
I got a little rubber duck.
No,
I think
I
this will also short rest.
I'll take off my heavy armor, and during the parlay, I'll just kind of hide and put it back on if we need to. So I'll just take off my armor for the long rest and see what happens.
Okay. So,
Uh,
who's taking... Do you guys want to let Sarabai and Vihash take the first watches?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're gonna volunteer.
Sounds good.
and I can take the third, or well, yeah, because I only need 4 hours for a long rest.
Okay. So, you
We should have all
guys-
just played elves.
no.
Hey,
So the first 2 hours of the watch goes by well. Sarabai feeds you guys. She has just some, potatoes and carrots. It's nothing special. You can tell she's also
Carrots?
pretty tired from the from the adventure that you guys had today, the battle. She just sort of just like boils some stuff, just kind of like slops it out, and she's like, "Here, like this is, you guys are able to eat." Nothing
I
happens.
give her a cinnamon bun.
Oh, she loves cinnamon buns. She's like, you must come to Zorobia. We have much better, more exotic spices. It's much
Yeah.
better than this.
Oh.
Funnily enough, we're actually
Horrible.
named the cinnamon because of those stupid cinnamon buns.
Oh god.
I shall remember this. The cinnamon. Good. Second watch. You guys are all sleeping, and you guys.
Just,
Go ahead.
I was just like, just a quick thing before the second watch. Arthur would have like put away his stuff. He put out his other like shield with the art on it, and he'll say a quick. He'll just like talk to himself, but talk to both Nasirith and Grandheim, the two Firbolg gods. And he'll just sort of say, what's he gonna say? He's like, just sorry for not talking to you guys for a bit. It's been quite a busy few weeks. Just wanna hope that you're watching over everyone in this house and just help guide us through this bloody mess. And I don't know, just keep making sure my family's okay and help me just seek out answers to all these questions I have. And bye. I'll put the shield away.
A religion check for me.
Okay. 13.
You don't get any response from your gods, but you feel close to them, especially after the heat of battle and, your blood was just raging during that entire time, and you're finally taking a few moments to kind of cool down, relax, collect yourself. You realize that all people are the same. It doesn't matter, where they come from or, what they do, what gods they follow. All people are the same. They all have some form of self-preservation. They all wish to, have success in their life. They want an easy life, especially after seeing what happened with Grenda. You can tell that not everyone is always put in a situation, or they're not always where they want to be, or they're not acting like they would like to be acting. It's just because of they're playing with the hands that they were dealt in life. And you sort of have this little spiritual moment where you think to yourself, like, Weldon had vowed pacifist, like, oath to himself. But because it was the right thing to do to break that oath, he did. And it was for his own self-preservation, but also to save the lives of others. And you just sort of contemplate the, morality and, little philosophical sort of like, what is good, what is, what makes a good person good and what makes a bad person bad. During the second watch, it's Vihash's watch, you hear outside a big pounding on the door. Boom, boom, boom. And you hear a very shrill voice. And you hear, Cinnamon! Cinnamon, come here!
Can I roll one of my hit dice for a short rest?
Yes. Yeah. You guys get a short rest. Let's go. Not a long rest. You get the,
Can I...
You can spend all your hit dice, right?
Any number of.
I will spend all my hit. I'll spend.
Actually, I'll spend my last one. Why not?
I'm gonna do it one at a time. All right, so 7, and then one more. 8. Okay, that does bring me up to full. So.
And then I'll roll for. What did Warlocks get back on a short rest?
That's
everything.
All of everything.
Everything?
All their spell slots.
Everything. Except they're like full healed or whatever,
Yeah.
But they get their spell slots back and that.
But make sure that you guys jot down how many hit dice that you use, because after a long rest, you only get half back.
Yeah. It's 2 of those.
Is it round up or down?
Down. Everything rounds down in D&D, and it infuriates me, because that's not how math
nice.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. I guess I'll leave his last hit die for now. But he's good to go. Alright. Sweet.
You guys are awoken, Vihash. For those of you who weren't already awoken by the shrill, angry voice of this lady outside, Vihash wakes you up and he goes, "She is here."
Can I start? I'm gonna get up and start putting on the heavy armor. If I need to, like, be absent from, like, the conversation, I will be.
Yeah, donning heavy armor takes, like, what, 10 minutes? Some shit?
15 minutes, I believe. So hopefully we'll see what happens. If you can keep the conversation going for 15 minutes, we're good.
We'll stall. It's okay. Take your time.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to risk the point of exhaustion if it was a long rest.
Here we go, I guess.
They are to the south, so you are unable to see them through the window because they're at the door.
Is there not? Is there not like a little latch on the door? No, because it's one of the fucking.
Is there a latch on the door originally?
Can't like poke our heads out and be like, "Is there anybody there? Hello."
A little portcullis.
Yeah, this is like a shoddily designed building.
Well, they need you to, tell them Barry Zuckercorn's design sucks.
Fucking
mean,
Barry
doesn't-
Zuckercorn.
Doesn't that go without saying?
It does.
It's Barry Zuckercorn.
Or like Barry Suckercorn.
Ooh, boom,
Right?
got him
The design
roasted.
sucks.
That man had a family. Your comment made it so that they all died of shame. Now Barry
Well,
Zuckercorn doesn't have a family anymore.
I did them a favor.
No.
God.
You can tell that there are quite a few people outside. It's silent as you could hear a pin drop out there, except for the
Time is it?
occasional like. It is now like 9 p.m.
The witching hour.
Quick 9 p.m. power nap. We love that.
I'm gonna yell through the door and just say,
What was that?
"Hey, Grenda, thanks for bringing Karen along for us."
Are we sure that's them?
I mean, she sounds like a Karen.
Well, that's
She's got the hair for it.
Let's see it. You don't know.
You hear from the other side of the door. Yeah, I brought Grenda back for you.
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh, is she dead?
Is that Karen?
Yes. Who is this?
This is the cinnamon.
The one and only.
Where's Grenda?
You hear a very soft voice coming through the door, and you hear like, "Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here too."
Oh, Grenda. Hey, welcome back. Is the door open or closed?
It's
Are we just
closed.
talking?
It's
Yeah,
closed.
you
I'm
guys
talking
don't
through
open
the
it
door.
yet.
I'm thinking, do we put this on hold till next week? Because we've only got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, you guys want to start off here next time?
Yeah,
I feel like maybe, yeah. Just because I feel like this conversation's might
Yeah,
take
this
a
is-
while, so.
I just realized I am not gonna be here next week or the week after that. So
That's a long time putting on your armor.
I know. Yeah.
I know, right? If you guys want to keep playing, I can kind of hand control of Rainier off since I'm not, because I'm needing to get to bed myself.
Alright,
If you guys
well,
want to keep going,
we'll discuss that after.
Okay,
but
cool. Yeah.
We will keep this. We'll start off here next time. So
Okay.
door is not opened. Karen is at the door. Lots of people are out there. You can tell. Grenda is there, and that's where we will pick up next session. Sound good?
And we
Yeah,
haven't had a
great.
sleep yet.
And
Yeah, I think
And
that's, yeah.
short
we gotta
rest,
put-
but no
we
long
We got a
rest.
short rest, no long
Yeah.
rest.
That gives me all my
Alright.
shit back. I'm ready to go.
I'm good.
Ooh, very nice.
I am not
gonna carry
good.
this fight, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be-
this fight.
I am straight
I'm
up
gonna-
not having a good time.
Mind slivering
Yeah, straight
everything,
up
guys. I
not
hope you're
having a good
excited.
time.
Just
Tanner, you can
imagine
stand
being
behind me.
Co-owners of a new tavern.
I don't want.
Think
I
of the
just wanna-
potential this has.
Think of the
Right.
profits.
Yeah.
Alrighty, my friends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We will be back next week, sans Rainier, I guess. And I guess all that we have left to do is to thank our lovely players. We have the Lion 5K, Mr. 5K, the IamCogs, the MrBaca, the Paapankamwa, the MrBlueJibbles, and the Mawlerz. Thank you guys.
Friends.
Thank you, Chad.
Y'all
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hope you do
yeah,
this
yeah,
without
yeah.
you. We love you.
Thanks for not making
Yeah,
it
we have to thank
rain.
bars and cards.
Bards and
Finally.
cards, bards and cards,
Bards
bards and
and
cards.
cards.
Cards,
Go
and
see
cards,
them.
cards,
JJ
cards.
JJ5.
JJ5.
That's their website
Yes.
for a cheeky little discount.
Cheeky little discounts.
It's cheeky.
I will be back in like an hour or so for Mortal Stream, and apparently it's raining now.
That's all right. We're inside.
Mood. Now
Well, good.
Yeah.
At least it's raining
Give
on
us
Karen.
advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's raining on
Yeah.
our parade.
Nice thunderstorm.
Yeah, thank you, Cannot Tuna Fish. Alrighty, you guys, D&D will be back next Saturday. Bye.
Bye, Chad.
Bye.
Bye.